What's the use of talking if they don't believe you? False faces tell lies, watch how they receive you. I was supposed to make it, but all these stipulations. Yeah, it's funny how money changed the situation. Been about that hustle, cause being broke I couldn't think straight. Niggas out here starving, in between no links days, not me. I'ma show you how to get it low key. I'ma show you how to flip it Chung Lee. Any ways to get it, I'm amazing with it. Long as the pay come with it, trust me, shit. I ain't worried about none of y'all. Yeah, we working up under y'all. So much money need a synagogue. If a nigga hating, then it's in his heart. One phone call, then he sent to God. I don't specialize in taking lives, just prevent niggas from taking ours. Make the order, make the quarter for that quarter. For my sons and daughters, I swim the water. Bite the shark, before I let them drown, I build the ark. For all the days I didn't have it, I don't take now one for granted. His ownership over money, I'm trying to own any weather I'm standing. I ain't worried about no pussy or no bitch. I ain't chasing ass, I've been about my money all my life. I've been chasing cash. Niggas out here hating, time wasting, I can't take that chance. I've been about my money all my life. I've been chasing cash. Can't tell these niggas nothing nowadays, they know everything. Ownership over money, with my money I own everything. Focused on my paper, being broke, can't relate that past. I've been about my money all my life. I've been chasing cash.
Fuck, I look like chasing ass. I'm the one getting chased by the cash. You the one begging at home for time, blowing up a phone, kissing ass. I'd rather be fucking with this rap shit, bagging up weed without a bitch, hating on me. What do you know? Shit, ain't this some shit? Fucking right, I get a link card. The poet's nigga in the yard. Your homie on the side of you telling your man I'm one of the illest, realest niggas in the yard. Me and Big K came to Bogart. Shots all off in your bro hand. Your homeboy looking all at my pocket. You better talk to your bro, man. Bad bitches, just to let you know. If I fucks with a pop, bitches fuck a credit score. Say no more. When I'm riding, real slow. 64. Ain't no handles or no keyholes on the door. Front on niggas that ain't my MO, but I shit on haters and make them die slow. The bullets and garlic, then double back and then hit the bitch with the fofo. I got my own weed, my own cash, my own whip. If the bitch act up, she can kick rocks, hitchhike. I don't give a fuck or catch a cab.
I ain't worried about no pussy or no bitch. I ain't chasing ass. I've been about my money all my life. I've been chasing cash. Niggas out here hating, time wasting. I can't take that chance. I've been about my money all my life. I've been chasing cash. Can't tell these niggas nothing nowadays. They know everything. Ownership over money. With my money, I own everything. Focused on my paper, being broke. Can't relive that past. I've been about my money all my life. I've been chasing cash. Tell these niggas get their shit straight. I'm overeating on my 6 plates. I ain't slept in some weak niggas. If you plotting on me, you some weak niggas. That's why I keep it bitches don't speak with niggas. Got a loud mouth and she speaking. Put my faith in no man. Too many niggas trying to be with niggas. This is motivation from a young guys. Fast money, get you cash money. Real wealth come through bloodlines. Get your hustle right, make the right investment. It'll last you a lifetime. From the streets to the boardroom, car lots to the showroom, project builder to the Trump Towers, vision greater King Trump hours. Your deck of cards full of pink hearts. My hand of Trump's Trump cowards. State to state, flipping real estate. Billionaire Donald Trump powers. Agenda set and we pushing hours. From grinding for hours, pushing that pack, weeding that powder under the act. Weaving for hours, running them tracks. The quarter is ours, no running it back. Being broke ain't no fun in that. We make it out, ain't no coming back. For all the days I didn't have it, I don't take now one for granted. This ownership over money, I'm trying to own any weather I'm standing. Delhi. I ain't worried about no pussy or no bitch. I ain't chasing ass. I've been about my money all my life. I've been chasing cash. Niggas out here hating, time wasting. I can't take that chance. I've been about my money all my life. I've been chasing cash. Can't tell these niggas nothing nowadays. They know everything. Ownership over money. With my money, I own everything. Focused on my paper, being broke. Can't relive that past. I've been about my money all my life. I've been chasing cash. What's the use of talking if they don't believe you? False faces tell lies, watch how they receive you. I was supposed to make it, but all these stipulations. Yeah, it's funny how money changed the situation. Been about that hustle, cause being broke I couldn't think straight. Niggas out here starving, in between no links days, not me. I'ma show you how to get it low key. I'ma show you how to flip a Chung Lee. Any ways to get it, I'm amazing with it. Long as the pay come with it, trust me, shit. I ain't worried about none of y'all. Yeah, we working up under y'all. So much money need a synagogue. If a nigga hating, then it's in his heart. One phone call, then he sent to God. I don't specialize in taking lives, just prevent niggas from taking ours. Make the order, make the quota for that quarter. For my sons and daughters, I swim the water. Bite the shark, before I let them drown, I build the ark. For all the days I didn't have it, I don't take now one for granted. It's ownership over money. I'm trying to own any weather I'm standing. Daily. I ain't worried about no pussy or no bitch. I ain't chasing ass. I've been about my money all my life. I've been chasing cash. Niggas out here hanging time wasting. I can't take that chance. I've been about my money all my life. I've been chasing cash. Can't tell these niggas nothing nowadays. They know everything. Ownership over money. With my money, I own everything. Focused on my paper, being broke. Can't relive that past. I've been about my money all my life. I've been chasing cash.
Fuck, I look like chasing ass. I'm the one getting chased by the cash. You the one begging at home for time, blowing up a phone, kissing ass. I'd rather be fucking with this rap shit, bagging up weed without a bitch, hating on me. What do you know? Shit, ain't this some shit? Fucking right, I get a link card. The poet's nigga in the yard. Your homie on the side of you telling you, man, I'm one of the illest, realest niggas in the yard. Me and Big K came to Bogart. Shots all off in your bro hand. Your homeboy looking all at my pocket. You better talk to your bro, man. Bad bitches, just to let you know. If I fucks with a pop, bitches for a credit score. Say no more. When I'm riding real slow. 64. Ain't no handles or no keyholes on the door. On the door. Front on niggas that ain't my MO, but I shit on haters and make them die slow. The bullets and garlic, then double back and then hit the bitch with the fofo. I got my own weed, my own cash, my own whip. If the bitch act up, she can kick rocks, hitchhike. I don't give a fuck or catch a cab.
I ain't worried about no pussy or no bitch. I ain't chasing ass. I've been about my money all my life. I've been chasing cash. Niggas out here hating time wasting. I can't take that chance. I've been about my money all my life. I've been chasing cash. Can't tell these niggas nothing nowadays. They know everything. Ownership over money. With my money, I own everything. Focused on my paper, being broke. Can't relive that past. I've been about my money all my life. I've been chasing cash. Tell these niggas get their shit straight. I'm overeating on my 6 plates. I ain't slept in some weak niggas. If you plotting on me, you some weak niggas. That's why I keep it bitches don't speak with niggas. Got a loud mouth and she speaking. Put my faith in no man. Too many niggas trying to be with niggas. This is motivation from a young guys. Fast money, get you cash money. Real wealth come through bloodlines. Get your hustle right, make the right investment. It'll last you a lifetime. From the streets to the boardroom, car lots to the showroom, project builder to the Trump Towers, vision greater King Trump hours, your deck of cars full of pink hearts, my hand of Trump's trunk cowards, state to state, flipping real estate, billionaire Donald Trump powers, agenda set and we pushing hours, from grinding for hours, pushing that pack, weeding that powder, under the act, weeding for hours, running them tracks, the quarter is ours, no running it back, being broke, ain't no fun in that, we make it out, ain't no coming back, for all the days I didn't have it, I don't take now one for granted, this ownership over money, I'm trying to own any weather I'm standing. Delhi. I ain't worried about no pussy or no bitch. I ain't chasing ass. I've been about my money all my life. I've been chasing cash.
Live, thump it, bootleg it, buy it, steal it, sell it, whatever you need to do.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
Who art in heaven? I'll be thy name. My kingdom come. Talk that shit, next gen.
I ain't saying no prayers for no coons, man. You niggas, listen, you got a round table, a bunch of squares at a round tables of the straight coons. Now I done told you niggas about that coon meter. Listen, a coon is a very dangerous animal, no matter what race, creed, or color. You niggas got a job. Oh, I forgot that nigga ass, he was a chemist. Oh, no, post. Right, that nigga said he was dealing with alchemy. Then the nigga said he was dealing with contracts. The next thing I knew, this nigga was the black man with the Chinese store on Crenshaw. You can't trust that nigga. Ladies and gentlemen.
This Chicago, nigga. Listen. I can never lose to this nigga. Whisper like he a snitch nigga. Who damn the crowd in the Discord when the Crips called him a bitch nigga. King trash, king ass, and king ass. Your bloodline subside, my bloodline sublime, let a real king pass. Do your top smoking like a TP when I lock down on the PG. Kill a nigga with the gloves on so you know I did it off GP. I'ma show you how to wow on them. Beat a nigga then style on them. You niggas ain't got enough strikes out here, homie, to call foul on them. And you ain't ain't a goon, nigga, and I don't need to presume, nigga. All that black power don't mean shit with a racist in your room, nigga. Confirmation of a coon, nigga. Fire, I smell fumes, nigga. 2 pistol in hands, raise up on them like cartoons, nigga. Shotty to the body after body, y'all in the walls. Look how we got a red dot, him headshot, and when I spotted to his head once, it's a red bottom. Shame how they call them brains over all them games for the slaughter names in the order. You niggas is too fake, fuck around and get souffle. On top of those youth dollars waiting on us. Hey, the comments pass, never caught lacking in traffic. I got an easy pass on the interstate with the white girl. Call it an easy bag. Look at these 2 thought ass rappers with their easy ass. Pull up to the round table. Watch how I send nigga around the table. See how many around the table. Send rounds around the table. Spit on niggas and walk around the table. Fuck's up with these old birds. All this chirping with no words. I don't really see the sick in humor. All I see is Whoopi Goldberg. Tell these dummies get their head together. Let them know we ready for whatever. You don't need to fact check this resolution when it's clear that I led better. All this whole rapping and this toe tap, he got you in too deep, yo. I don't see savage, but above average like with 2 ends meet. Let's go. Swear to God, y'all ain't guilty by association. Swear to God, round table ain't filled with rapists and racists. J-Tech out on Twitter, sending dick pics to the kitty litter. And these type of niggas y'all choose to care fight with? Honestly, I wouldn't put it past y'all niggas. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna ask y'all niggas. Obviously, you done already set tasks for your niggas when you put a captain on your squad named Thug Nasty, nigga.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah, I go vicious on you, dick lickers. I'ma call you human. You ain't sick with it. Trigger finger itching. I'ma switch. Flip all shotty with the grip. Hand the handle like the Lil Dipper. Thotty on my hip. I just hand it to you, lil niggas. Pistol in the tits. Let it rip. Let it deal with your blood. This blood, damn, you a crip, nigga. And he call himself King Thrash. You ain't shit, nigga. Bullets they fling past. You better split, nigga. Bullets they fling past. You better split, nigga. Bullets they fling past. You better split, nigga. Fling past. You better split, nigga. Pardon me, I'm barging in with a gas mask, no oxygen. Take the clap back, we pass that gun, split clap, applaud a man. Inauguration to your obliteration, I'm spitting fire, incineration. Red dot with a line on them, make your head pop with an exclamation. Burial, notice excavation, the imperial, no exaggeration. Put the whip to your cool niggas laceration, that's a thrashing worthy of approbation. Here's the situation, put them hot slugs in a trash nigga, call it liquid metal. Big army knife go round and round, that sick nigga, call it twisted metal. It's a situation, put them hot slugs in a trash nigga, call it liquid metal. Bitch. Big army knife go round and round, that sick nigga, call it twisted metal. Situation, put them hot slugs in a trash nigga, call it liquid metal. Big army knife go round and round, that sick nigga, call it twisted metal.
Nigga, you got a better chance, nigga, running through a pack of racks with cheese on your back than fuck with the broadband bullies, baby. That's how we doing it, baby. Matter of fact, do you something, baby. Cut your motherfucking wrist, nigga. Slide down a razor blade to a pool of alcohol, nigga. Die slow. May our name change like shit in your mouth, nigga. You heard me? Don't let that go over your head, man. Let our name taste like shit in your mouth, nigga. The broadband bullies this. The broadband bullies. Get your motherfucking money right, nigga. What we doing over here? Got our name all in your mouth. Got our dicks all in your mouth. Yeah, all due respect, you know me, nigga, I'm there. I got no respect for none of you niggas. Matter of fact, you got some other nigga with Precious, Whoopi Goldberg. What's up with this nigga?
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and yes, I'm back with another show. We're back to getting it bracking. You know what I mean, we are live.
Right.
We're live.
I gotta download that State of the K too.
We live.
It got a pass.
We live.
Yeah.
We live.
We are live.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Gaff?
Praise God.
Gafgarian.
Yeah.
Hit the like button, y'all. We got 53 likes, 140 people watching.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Gafgarian. Post likes, penis shaped lollipop. Oh, pause.
Damn.
Playbox, Crimson 20, X25, Phantom Kraken Johansel was good.
Bro.
Peruvian Heat, King of the Road, Poetry.
Bro.
The Real Calito, Steph, Classic, what's good?
Classical.
Kareem Grant, Eagles fans, what's good?
Eagles fan, what up?
We got Brown Devil 2 in the house.
Brown Devils, my bro.
Ghost of New Orleans, what's good?
Ghost of New Orleans, what's good, bro?
2K1. Wheezy Mo. We got Miss Fee in the house.
No.
Ichi, what's good? Casual Gamer 4545. Samuel's Views. Calvin Man. Emmanuel A1, what's good, brother? Cynthia's, we got Jerome Parnell in the house. Dan Glenn. David DRC.
Hold on, I never fucking got his whole name. The Jerome Parnell, the third in the house. Shout out to you, big fella.
Facts.
First, I'm seeing you in the chat. Shout out to you.
Yeah. You say Militant Rebel in the house. Alakazam was good.
Alakazam.
Henry Boyd. We got who else? We got Killer B. We got, of course, we got Buck Dad in the house. Juan Castillo, Suicide Kings, Mike Hunter, Chief the VR Gamer. Hit that like button. My brother SS9 Vegeta is in the house, officially in the house. Flippin' was good. Christopher Hart, my brother, was good. Cold as ice is here. Who else we got? 9 Lives. Frank White, not Frank Red, but Frank White.
Right, what's up, baby?
Fort Ward Gaming, my brother. Fort Ward. Hey man, you in H-Town or not? Who else we got? The Analog Circle Podcast.
Bro.
$5. Just stopping by to show some support. Thanks for the great entertainment. For sure. We got Tage the Mage. We got Serve. Mr. My Neighbor's Car. God damn. JDA God. Legendary Villain. Departa. Tekken God. We got the finest in here, man, with all the latest news. Lionel Jeffers. Who else we got? Tip Diamond, always talking shit.
Shout out to Tip.
My brother Captain Thug Nasty in the house. He said Post Up owes me $100. Hey man, take that up with Post. I think he hiding. Halamoko was good.
What's up, bro?
Who else we got? Drillo Beats with the $5.
Drillo.
Let's see blood today. Mark Cerny is the punisher of these bots. God damn. We're gonna talk about it. Horror Playboy. We got Ty Kid. We got Carl Cameron. Hit the like button, everybody. Z, I've been talking for 10 minutes. We ain't got number 2 extra likes.
Oh shit, these niggas here, man. Terrible. God damn. Niggas say everybody got lupus and arthritis. No, this shit ain't working. They said we gonna eat our babies. Don't start that shit. Eat our babies.
We got Two-Face. We got Matt Laser. Who else we got? Marcus Goodwin. Skull Terrace.
What's up, bro?
The Ruham, what up?
We got Mad Joe in the house. Who else we got? The Ruham,
my brother.
Villain. Lionel Jeffers with the 2 eyes. Hey, Z and panel.
What's
also
up?
PS5 Pro. Yeah, man, we're gonna talk about that. And that's it so far, man. That's it. We got 215 people watching and 89 likes, and they said, "Fuck you, Z. Fuck you and your channel and the chat."
Straight like that.
Not gonna hit the like button.
Straight like that.
They said. That's what they said.
That's what I'm talking about.
They said we get no participation trophies in here.
My dog shit show. So anyway, thank you guys for rocking out. Damn, bro. 2020 the whole dash.
Yeah.
That shit then shop. I remember we started doing the quote unquote the what's the PS5? What's the Xbox code name? Was it Scorpio or what was the guy? Anaconda?
Lockhart.
Well, yeah, we were doing the rumors the other day, and that Gideon came by already, came and went. What's the video game?
No. It wasn't Lockhart. It was Anaconda.
Anaconda.
That was the one for.
Yeah, but when is the video game award show?
It's on the 10th.
Supposed to be
on the 10th next week.
Okay, so I guess they're gonna. Okay, next Tuesday.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, that early?
Yeah, next year. In December. It's always the
Yeah, it's always Bro, this year is already over. Shit.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, this been.
Shit, it's already. I mean, shit, just go ahead and give it to Last of Us 2. It's gonna win. Ain't no debate about it. Yeah, you got you got 3 fucking Sony exclusives on the goddamn lineup. So it's a win-win. One of them. It's a 33 chance. It's a 33% chance right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Battletoads might take it, man.
Yeah.
Man, get the fuck out of here! Is it even nominated?
Yeah, man.
I mean, I think with that thing they have way too many categories. You know what I mean? Best this, best score. I wonder if this show is gonna be long as hell, like it normally is. Maybe it's not gonna be a live. Most likely not a live show. Maybe just a online show.
It's gonna be one of those little. It's gonna be one of those things like how the BET Awards and all them been doing. Like how the, I think what the Grammys next year. How pretty much all the other ones were that coming up, the hip hop awards and all that shit's gonna be at somebody's house and shit, going from there and all that stuff. It's gonna be virtual and shit. So
cool. I ain't gonna lie.
The good thing about it is we know we got some unannounced exclusives coming.
Yeah,
They always
Microsoft.
announce.
That's what I'm waiting on though. Is pretty much for when that show comes up, and then they show what type of games is gonna come out later on next year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They said Microsoft supposed to show something or have something. I hope so. Should they need to?
Nah, it ain't Microsoft that's gonna be showing something. It's Sony.
No, you think so this early? I mean, I don't think they got to do shit. They sitting pretty. To be honest with you, they can sit on their goddamn laurels.
Shit, yeah, they got people over here
right,
killing
Z,
motherfuckers for a console, and
you
people
right.
buying over $2,000
right about
worth.
that. But you got to realize, man, Sony in it. They in it. At this point in time, they really ain't mashed the gas all the way, and they already done fucking won, and that's crazy.
You know what? That I can agree with J-Dub on. I mean, shoot, you like I say, it's good and all that. Everybody's buying your console. Your console's constantly selling out, no matter whenever it gets posted up on whoever website it is, whether it's scalpers or not. I mean, it's constantly getting sold. So, but I mean, other than that, you still gotta drive the momentum. I mean, it's the beginning of a new generation. You gotta at least show people, hey, what they got to look forward to come this spring.
Yeah, they can't let off the gas, because if they let off the gas, then it's gonna kind of the demand for it is gonna taper off. If you keep mashing and having them exclusives ready and showing people what's the future like and stuff like that, you're gonna, I mean, shit, man, motherfuckers gonna be fighting for PS5 for the next 5 years,
Exactly. I mean, because people are already looking at it like, man, fuck this shit. I can't even get a PS5. Fuck it. I'm done. They see the Game Awards, and then all of a sudden they see like, a game coming out that they really want. It's going, it's going to give them, entice them to keep trying and to keep going for it and all that other shit. And then for people who already have the console, they look at it like, oh, finally, games. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's a reason why I invested in this console. There's a reason why I invested in this ecosystem. Games are finally starting to roll out. It just took some time, but now we're finally getting out the gate here.
Yeah.
Again, shout out to hold on, let me get right. Shout out to everybody that said, hold on, what's up? Wednesday tip.
We got the Ichi with the $2. He
Ichi,
said Half-Life Alex should get Game of the Year. Hey, while I agree, I believe it should just get VR Game of the Year. Because you got to realize, it's only it's a small amount of people actually have the opportunity to play Half-Life Alex. I have it. It is one of the best games ever. That's just me. But again, you got to have VR to be able to play that.
Exactly. I don't know why people are sitting here actually saying like Half-Life should be Game of the Year. Like, come on now. VR is niche. You got to have VR to play it.
Well, I see what they're saying, because it is a fucking great game. Like, once you play it, you will realize it's a full AAA experience that you can't play anywhere else.
Where's majority of the ecosystem at though, Jay?
I agree.
It ain't at VR.
It ain't VR, yeah.
So, I mean, when it comes down to it, not everybody has played it. So, therefore, me personally, I wouldn't even quite put it even in the Game of the Year category. Maybe to someone who probably have played it, I can understand their point of view because, hey, they played it. But for like a war show standpoint, you just can't put it in there. I mean, if it's only exclusive to like Oculus and all that other shit, the only way you can play it is through a ecosystem that's somewhat still niche and somewhat still new to every damn body. I mean, that's just my point of view.
I believe you gotta have the masses, right? But at the same time, that's why they need to give it its own. I believe it's gonna get its own category.
It needs to. I honestly feel like it needs to.
Can't possibly compete with like Spider-Man and The Last of Us. It's because it's going to get drowned out. Whereas, a lot of motherfuckers played The Last of Us 2, and only like maybe 10,000 people played Half-Life Alex. I don't know how many VRs out there, but I'm just saying like.
Oh, all right. We say here we got so. All right. Okay, hold on. All right, we got
we got some bills.
Yeah. Okay, hold up.
Yeah. So I read the Ichi, and then we got Drillo Beats with the $5. I finished The Last of Us 2 today, and there's nothing in the market even close to the quality of anything in the game.
Hey, Drillo, Drillo, what your ass is in jail? That shit came up 15 months ago. Man, that shit came up 15 months ago.
Z, you know what's crazy? The game only dropped 6 months ago, bro.
I know,
but it feel like a long time. But that Sony dropped that and the Ghost of Tsushima back.
I know. I gotta finish that. That's something I gotta finish. Actually, I'm gonna boot that bitch with my PS5.
Well, that's good because you're gonna be playing in 4K 60 on the PS5.
Yeah.
Silly bots with the $2.
Yeah.
Kratos in Fortnite is huge. Smart marketing. We're going to talk about that too.
Oh man, you're in that game?
No, it's not. It's not that I'm in it. I'm just saying, like, that's Fortnite is a huge game, whether you like it or not.
Yeah,
exactly. I mean, Fortnite is the reason. Let's look at it like this when it comes to Fortnite.
Sure.
Fortnite is the reason why we're in this position now when it comes to most games being how would I put it? Pretty much a battle pass system type ordeal. Like they're the ones who ushered in battle pass. They're the ones who literally killed DLC. The whole season pass model. There you go. I ain't gonna say they killed DLC. They killed the season pass model.
Well, how do they roll their seasons out?
I mean, they go off of battle pass. They were the first ones to come up with like a battle pass system
one a year
where you only spend like $10, $10 every battle pass. Which people look at it like, oh shit, $9.99, $10,
and you get everything.
I'm there. And as long as you work through the battle pass, you basically get all the shit that's included with it.
Same thing Call of Duty do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It made Call of Duty get rid of their season pass system altogether and come up with this battle pass system, and then all the maps and shit come free and shit like that with every season that comes out. So it's a win-win for the gamers. So if anything, when it comes down to people saying, "Hey, I ain't really got to pay like $50 anymore for a season pass like I used to," you can thank Fortnite for that shit because it made. Not only that, then the player base got huge. Then everybody started spending their money on that. Then V-Bucks and all that shit. It made everybody wake up and be like, hey, we can't compete with this shit with the damn model that we have now. So we might as well get with the program, or otherwise we're going to be just like everything else, history.
Yeah. We got Halamoko with the 50 seat.
Yeah.
He said PlayStation 5 outsold the X Series X and X Series S combined 4-1. So Big Money was right. So Post taking L and Big Money was right.
Big Money. I ain't heard from Big Money, man. Let me call Big Money. You see Big Money. Yeah.
We got that's true, man. The fucking PS5 fucking dominating everything.
Well, what did Post Up say? What did he think? It was going to be equal?
He said it was going to be equal, I think, to the X Series S or some shit like that. But
does that count for PS5's return to the store?
Oh shit!
Don't matter.
Don't
matter. Rate the Emperor with the $5. Shout out to Z and crew and also to the homie J Dub. What's up, my brother?
Yo.
Always coming through. Drillo Beats with the $5. I was waiting to play the next gen upgrade on PlayStation 5, but I just got COVID last week and I'm locked. So so I've been playing games. Oh, that's why he beat it, because he got COVID and he been quarantined or whatever, and so he's been playing games. Man,
I mean, at least you got yourself a sister.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga Drillo, he was out that motherfucking tongue kissing the flagpole. COVID ain't got shit on me.
What he say, Z? He got that nasty.
You tell me.
Then they go and niggas go with that bitch with the shirt off and got that COVID. Nigga said, it's my money and I want it now. Yeah. Shout out to Drillo, both anxiety.
You mean to tell me he done got double dog to put his tongue on the pole?
Yeah. And nigga want to go rope for Trump with his shirt off and shirt and mask off. Nigga, give us Trump or give us Freeman. Go that nasty man. Go that bitch on. Shout out to Drillo. Drillo.
Not the nasty man.
Oh yeah. Shit. Okay, we caught up. We got more. No. He said no poster said the Xbox Series X and S will outsell the PS5.
PS5, that's true. Hey, post up been in hiding for quite a long time now. Z. You might need to call him and tell him that.
Yeah. He said, I texted him, said, I said, we on. We hop in this motherfucker. He probably hopping in. But what are we doing here? Making grand entrance, you know what I mean? Hit the like button.
He asked you, said, is Kratos gonna be there? You said, yeah. He said, fuck that.
He said, no, we ain't doing that. But he just shout out to everybody that's in here, man. You know what I mean? Whatever people watching. I can't see the number, but shout out to you guys the like button. But anyway, getting on with
322 people watching.
Okay.
Ain't number 100 people like, man, hit the like button.
Yeah, I don't really like that nigga. I don't like his dog shit content, but you know what I mean? I gotta feel before work. But I get leading today's show, I guess there were several there was some leaks, patents that came out. Actually, me and Porter Rock, we might hop in here. I had a bet with Porter Rock. We was talking off the air, and I was saying that as far as technology, right? And in this generation, both Microsoft and Sony ushered in something new, what quote unquote mid-gen refresh, right? And me going back, be honest, we were talking. I think Grit was there, and and he was Porter Rock was more or less saying that Sony's number one selling console was the Slim, and I don't know what the Pro or what the X sold. But the cheapest model will always be whoever's number one selling point. I mean, it is what it is. But I was telling them also, so, you know what I mean? These consoles seem like a lot to us now, whether they're 10 or 12, whatever the case. I mean, we're going from what 1.3 or 1.8 to 6 and 4, and, you know what I mean? A lot to us now, but no one knew that NVIDIA was going to go up to 40. What's from NVIDIA, 40? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you can,
45
or whatever the hell it is. You know what I mean? And again, well, the TIs will be out next year, then some will come out after that. You know how stagnant those cards would be, or how dated those consoles would be 7 years from now on the market. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna get a mid-gen refresh. Like, it's gonna happen. Like, I don't give a how you spin it, who sold what. You know what I mean? Technology is forever moving forward. Like, you know, it is what it is. So, you know what I mean? Then our manual, I already did the video about it. And even though boy, I forgot his name, hinted at, you know, something along the lines about a Pro or whatever the case may be. Whatever. But those who seen it, you know what I'm talking about, right? So I guess what's this? Let me get up on my screen here. Tech. What is these people? Tech. What the hell are these people? Tech T3 and PS5 Pro with 2. I mean, anyway, so T3. But yeah, but this is the same thing I talked about. It might have been a show. Well, not I did a video. It might have been a separate video. But
you did it on a video with host up, I think.
Okay, but there you go. Well, with the dual GPU, they also talking about cloud. I'm gonna share it on my screen now. What are your thoughts, J-Dubs? You think it's too soon to be talking about a Pro? You know,
yeah, what I mean? I think it's too soon. All this talk, you know, again, it's just we can only assume, right, in the future what's going to happen. We can only assume. So we assume in 3 to 4 years there's going to be a Pro version, in a X Series XL or whatever.
Series X Pro or whatever.
Yeah, whatever Microsoft decides to do with it. We can only assume that that's going to happen, and it's good to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna be honest. Right now in these consoles, we're getting 4K 60, and we have a 120 option for a console for the cheap price of $399 and $499.
Okay.
I don't see why. Once the developers really wrap their hands around this power that we got now, once they get in their stride, it may be just like the Pro, where when the PS4 Pro came out, the game still looked good on the base model, but you had the 4K option on the Pro.
Okay.
But now that we have a system that's running 4K and running 120, what else is there unless we do a major adoption of 8K? Like, I just don't know what more could these systems. Let's say.
I guess there's like better ray tracing.
Let's say
there's that.
Let's say right now the PS5 was double the power it's right now. Let's say it was 22 T-flops.
Okay.
I'm gonna just throw that number out there, right? How much better will the games that we're playing right now? How much better would it look? Because right now, when you look at games running on a 3090, that's supposedly, and this is just my argument, right? That's 45 T-flops or whatever. How much better is that game looking over that 3080 or over the 2080 Ti or whatever? And maybe I'm just thinking of it in the PC terms, but I don't see you got twice the T-flops, but you don't have twice the performance or twice the visuals. So the visuals come from the developer talent. So I just don't see, like, in 3-4 years, will we really need a Pro? Or maybe.
Here I come. I'm sorry, here I come.
What else?
I had to grab me a Gatorade.
Oh, go ahead. What will we get out of that?
I'm sorry, I'm back.
You know,
I'm sorry. Hey, great,
God of War in 8K?
Hey, listen, I'm sorry. I had to grab me a Gatorade, right? It's hot as hell in the goddamn rotisserie chicken on these goddamn studio lights. Hit the goddamn like button, right? I was back this bitch parched. It's a next gen diving dehydration. So anyway, now you were saying how much? I heard what I had to get up and hold that. You said how much better will what look?
How much better will the graphics get, or our gaming? How much better will we get? If we double the T-flop?
All right, you ready? Okay, we got any bills here?
Oh yeah, we got.
Oh, you get right. I'm about to put your ass in
this one. Yeah, you gotta read this one.
I got one.
I'm about to put your ass in the headlock.
Oh shit! Shout out to 1234986 with the $5. Xbox sold out also. So if Sony sold more console, it's only because they had more available. Oh man, I like it. That's post up soccer count. Come on, get out of here. We seeing all them.
Or Steph's.
them X Series S's and
Shit.
X's on the fucking shelves. Come on now.
Mm.
Go ahead, Z.
So here's the thing, right? You said 4K, whatever, 120, and whatever, whatever.
Yeah.
And that's what
I'm
the
saying
engine.
what we getting right
okay,
now.
well, yeah, with the engines we have now, right?
Yeah.
We have yet to see Unreal Engine 5. Most likely, EA.
We saw it on the. We saw it running on the PS5.
I'm talking about in the game.
Hey, what resolution was that running at?
1440p. Absolutely.
All right, then.
Yeah.
All right, then. All right.
Steph, it's a good point there, Steph. But we have, you know what I mean, that, and again, you know, and what the engines that we have now, these consoles are suffice. So whatever, you know, the next Assassin's Creed, maybe the next two, not just, maybe 2 years from now, is going to be next gen up. And maybe they might, what does Ubisoft use? Snowdrop or whatever the name is.
Yeah, the Snowdrop. Yeah, you're right.
And you're going to go to a higher version than that. And, you know, EA uses Frostbite 3.0, they're going to go Frostbite 4.0. So now no longer you're not native 4K. Maybe might be upscale 4K. You know what I mean? But again, the hardcore guy, we want the pretty and the shiny. And also too, realize Sony, we got that patent that leak for VR. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say it says PS5 Pro with 2 graphics card is the death blow to the Xbox Series X. They didn't see it coming. Just as the dust begun to settle on the PS5 and the Xbox Series X console launches, with the Microsoft flagship officially crowned the most powerful video game console on Earth, comes that could be our very first hint that Sony's incoming PS5 Pro counterattack. It's because an official Sony, we read that shit about the patent. It's just but they talking about dual GPUs. And to me, that's more intriguing than anything. You know what I mean? And we were talking something behind the scenes about price. We say what is the PS5 now? $500.
$500.
$399 and $499.
Okay, we say $500, right? With this the bells and whistles, right? 3 years from now, they can probably give you this here, you know, with dual GPUs, maybe $500-$600. 3 years from now, I don't think it'd be more than $600. You know what I mean?
That shit sound goofy as hell, man.
Yeah.
But I mean, listen. Think about it like this, right?
Is it like dual GPUs? What is one CPU?
What is
one GPU doing, and what is the
two
other
APUs? Two APUs and chips. It's
Okay,
two SSDs. Okay, you know what I mean, not actual card. Yeah.
Okay, that's what
like the PS4 Pro.
Didn't you make fun of fucking Xbox talking about dual GPUs and da? Now it's okay.
Choke his ass out, you know what I mean?
Stack GPU.
Nobody said it's okay, man. This nigga hopped in here with that crazy shit.
Like that.
We talking. We ain't even saying that. He already.
The nigga just said it's.
Co-signed it, dummy.
That's a like that, fuck nigga.
Yeah, but again, so you know, I guess pricing. Some people say, "Damn, I just got this now," but you don't have this option. You don't have. Like I was telling people, you don't have to. But there's no way in hell you're gonna have a series. Actually, it's already came out when Microsoft has another dev kit. I forgot what the name of that motherfucker is. You know what I mean? Whatever the hell they're working on. The
one with the tools.
Yeah, shit. This one, the tools gonna be ready, right? But it's just.
You talking about Dante?
Yeah, there you go, Dante. You're not. These consoles not gonna last. They're gonna be extremely dated in 7 years. So how long did generation probably might last a little longer? But you're talking about still supporting for at least 2 years, and you're talking about you're not dropping true defining next generation games until 22, 23. You know what I mean? They're gonna be dated. You know what I mean? We looking at these motherfuckers.
Well, the only reason we got the Pro and the X1X is because we had a new technology that came out that was massively adopted, and that was the 4K TV. That's why they did that. That was a money grab. It's not because we needed more power.
No, J-Dubs.
It really was.
Most people still don't got 4K TVs.
Hold on. Let me ask you this then. What was the marketed term used for the X1X and the Pro? It was 4K.
They also didn't sell as much as the base consoles by far.
No, but that thing was signed off by Donnie D in 2012.
Listen, Z. I'm not talking about that, right? I'm saying what was the purpose of the Pro and the X1X? What was its purpose?
Well, for the PS4, 4K, it was VR.
4K, and listen,
it was mainly for VR.
Yeah.
No, Xbox ain't even got VR. What you talking about?
I'm talking about did you hear what I said? Fucking, I said the PS4.
I said the X1X
I
and the
said
PS4.
the PS4
Those
Pro
are
was mainly for VR.
We are mid-gen. These were both mid-gen refreshes. And I asked, was the purpose of
There's a
those
super
mid-gen
chat.
refreshes?
You said what was the purpose? I mean, to run
To milk more money out of dupe.
and expand the generation to run what you already have a little pretty, a little shiny, and then we also had the implication of HDR.
Personally, they were super underpowered to begin with. That's the main reason.
No. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Let's face it. The reason why is because they could make money on the whole 4K wave. They got
the PS4 Pro doesn't even do 4K.
Oh shit!
Wait! Oh man, god damn!
Well,
what are you talking about?
Well, actually,
yeah, dynamic, buzzword,
dynamic,
buzzwords. Let's go.
Basically
That's
what
4K. Come on.
Basically, what the X Series X is doing right now.
So
shut up.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Anyway,
That's my point. Don't talk shit about it now. That was your champion.
Anyway,
that was back when y'all thought dynamic was a good word.
Listen. We was talking just fine before you came here and started yapping. Like, stop capping.
Because listen, somebody got to keep you honest.
What was the purpose of the mid-gen refreshes?
I answered you.
It was so they could make money off of the whole 4K.
And I'm here to tell you that's
the PlayStation 4 Slim was still kicking ass and taking names on all its fucking games. Simple.
That's why they dropped the price on the PS4 Pro.
Let me get these bills right here.
Actually, the Pro hasn't had a price drop yet.
Not an official price drop, but that shit.
No, that's what you just proved my point. That motherfucker.
But it goes on sale all the time.
It's sold out. It's sold out.
All right, hold on.
Go ahead.
All right.
Let me pay the bill. We got legendary. Oh no, we got Alakazam. Okay, no, he said Drillo Beats with the $5. Z. If there's mid-gen refreshes for both this console, the Series S was the dumbest idea ever. Big facts. It seems like
what did he say? He said what did he say?
That means that the Series S.
No, I was saying read this bill. You went out. Read it again. Yeah.
Z. If there's a mid-gen refresh for both consoles, the Series S was the dumbest idea ever.
It wouldn't be replacing it though. It would still exist on the bottom end. Think of it like GPUs. What just came out this week?
The iPhone, big of the iPhone 12 million.
No, nigga, stop. The 3060 Ti. The 3060 Ti was the last one to come out, and it's the weakest one to come out. Them shits flew off the shelves.
Alakazam with the $5. PS5 Pro was already made and ready to go. That's how tech works. Xbox does have VR. It's called the HPG2. God damn, he using a computer VR. Adopted into Xbox. Okay, legendary villain with the $5. Actually, J-Dub is right. Just look at the presentation for PlayStation 4 Pro. It was all about 4K and HDR. Facts. That's what I said.
What's my man? What's the man's name?
There's
another bill here.
Yeah, we got two more. That was legendary villain. So remember that.
Was cool.
Villain, you in the fucking unmute your mic and say the shit. Villain.
Silly bots with the $2. Zoo, how many games you bought this year?
Oh shit! Wait! Oh man! Wait!
745.
Stall them out.
Okay. Hold on. Let me pay these bills. SS9 Vegeta with the $2. Tsunami Gaming with 10 megabits per second.
Oh shit! Stall them out.
Oh shit! Hey, you can't count Game Pass games as buying games.
If you were here, Buck, you'd have saw
that means
not show Game Pass
I got 400 games.
Hey, Buck, you just jumped into the fucking line of fire.
I just stuck it around.
Okay.
None of them shits count.
McNeil Chris Day with the $5. Oh snap! Tsunami, your neighbor must have let you have the Wi-Fi to yourself tonight, guys.
Okay, so for all y'all, that story I told was about 2 years ago, not currently. So get over.
Hey, Levon, what is that question you were trying to ask everybody about Tsunami?
Man.
Oh man, he muted.
All right, wait. So here's the thing: the Ash Legend. The reason why again I say no, has nothing. Here's the thing. They know what they're going to do. How you say the tech kids of the world, the powers that be, before the public gets to see it, right?
Yeah.
And one of the big things that we can take away from 2016, and actually, like I said, that was the HDR. Probably one of the biggest things that happened in the last generation. You know what I mean? They knew they were making a Pro or X before they launched the regular PS4 Slims and what do you call it? The OG Xbox. They don't do what's called knee jerk reactions. You know what I mean? They knew they were already going to do that. You know what I mean? Both of them. You know what I mean? So that, you know what I mean? So I don't. But what I'm saying at the end of the day, if you look at now, what we in 2020, right?
Yeah.
Say if this generation lasts 8-9 years or whatever the hell the case. Could you imagine having that
7 years?
Whatever. Could you imagine having that hardware alone on the market for 7 goddamn years? It ain't happening.
Nah. Z, to be honest, we had the Xbox 360 and the PS3 for a long fucking time. We also had the PlayStation 2.
Yeah. And what happened?
And those systems for a long fucking time.
5 years. 5 years.
Huh?
A traditional PlayStation 2 came out in 2000. In 2006, they released the new the PS3. Traditional console life was 4 to 5 years. The reason why the what's it 7 years lasted long, Microsoft lost so much with the Red Ring of Death. Sony lost money with the 3D and the Blu-ray and all that shit. So that's what extended the life. And also was very harmful for console gaming and tech. You know what I mean? Because traditionally, when consoles came out, they used to be ahead of PCs, and that would never happen again. So that 8 or 9 year console, you know what I mean, that hurt us more than any goddamn thing. You know what I mean? But again, you look at when you said, say 7. If you're gonna say 7 was normal, trust me. If I'm just saying, you looking at it as from what's out now and the engines that are out now, you're gonna have more Unreal Engine 5. Whoever, that's the new one that's gonna come out. You're gonna have whatever the hell Blake Drop 7. Things will get more mature, more demanding. And what you talking about 4K? We already getting 4K 60. Well, it's cool. That's just your resolution. That has nothing to do with textures and shaders and particle effect. Everything else is going on in the goddamn. AI, that has nothing to do with that whatsoever. You know what I mean? So,
listen. Obviously, more is better, right? More is better. Just think about it, right? Consoles can never chase the PC market because the PC it changes every fucking 4 months. It's a new video card. They're already working on fucking RDNA 3 and RDNA 4 and all that. That roadmap is already there. Consoles will never be able to keep up with that. But we're at, so I can see where eventually, I'm not saying there won't be a Pro. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, how are they going to be able to sell us on that? Like what?
Pretty and shinier.
What other gimmick?
It's the same PC world. It's the same thing with PC world.
Look, same reason they sold you a PS5. Listen, you get to play Spider-Man pretty and shinier.
If you got a 1080 Ti right now, and your friend got a 3090, y'all playing the same fucking games. One is playing at higher frames.
Why you buy PS5?
And higher resolution. But
J-Dub, how long ago did the 1080 Ti come out?
A long time.
Right.
Exactly. That's what PS4s is.
Nah, look, the
PS4 is a 2080 Ti at this point.
Oh man.
I'm just saying. To answer your question though, the same reason how they sold you a PS5. The biggest game you have is Spider-Man Morales, but you want to pay it pretty and shinier, right?
Oh, we got to be honest though. Like last generation, we gave them this out.
What do you mean?
Shit, that was these mid-gen refreshes was a test.
Hello.
The one I'm striking crazy. If I boot your ass out, I'm striking crazy.
Levon, when you gonna ask that Renaissance question?
Leave that crazy motherfucker.
Well, it got all quiet all of a sudden. I was like, damn.
All right, your ass about to be in that room. What you saying, Highlight? What you saying?
Oh no, I'm saying we gave them this route last generation.
Okay.
Remember, they was talking big about having a mid-gen refresh where the console was customizable. You can take out components and do all the swaps and shit, right? And then it settled down with just being the Xbox One X.
Okay, all
right.
That would have been dope if they did have like a custom, not necessarily customizable, but like a console you can build with.
No,
that's dumb as fuck.
Console nigga, you do with your PC every year.
Right. Console gaming.
This is for the masses, bro. Ain't no kids.
Obviously, I'm saying if somebody were to buy that kind of console, that's going to be the kind of console player they are,
bro. If you're gonna do that, they will buy a PC.
Yeah, anybody want to
do that.
I'm not saying that's their only console.
No.
I'm just saying having an option for a console that you can.
What I was saying is,
why the fuck would you want to do that to a console?
Why did you buy a 30? Why would you buy a 3080 when you just have a 2080 Ti?
That makes you talking two PC points versus
but you do it every fucking year because you want better.
Nah, listen.
That's why
y'all go ahead.
Continue.
Yeah,
what I was saying with that is that the end result was that one
tripping,
right? That was the end. That was the end result. It went from being customizable to here's something that's more powerful.
But this so they said. I don't know. Like that was just a rumor on VG. But console gamers, I know the term plug and play comes from it's actually a PC term, but niggas ain't want to put that and shit in, and that's not going to happen,
bro. They badly want to install a fucking use one hard drive, install a fucking PS5 stand
for the SSD.
Yeah, exactly. Niggas think console dudes, they want it.
Console dudes are real lazy people.
Yeah, it's not even. They're not even into the PC realm.
But you think about it, didn't they have like a whole bunch of attachments for the Nintendo system to make them more powerful? That's what modular means, fuck nigga. That's what modular is.
All right.
And I ain't gonna lie, that shit they felt miserably. That 32X, 32 CD.
It's not a new concept. That's what I'm saying.
All that shit.
No, you know what I mean.
Tsunami said he want to go back to them.
I said it's not a new concept. That's what I said. Shut up.
Yeah, but no, but what I'm saying at the end of the day, that they knew they were going to do these before the rollout. Like, you know what I mean? And, I don't know if you guys remember, Microsoft shit got leaked, they got hacked, and he had the roadmap, and they talked about that shit in them slides. You know what I mean? That's all. That's one thing, like I said before, when I'm talking about these companies don't do quote-unquote knee-jerk reactions. You know what I mean? And I keep telling you guys who dictates, believe it or not, the console it's third party. You know what I mean? And it's gonna come a point in time when they say, hey, you know what? We're gonna pull the string on making Assassin's Creed or the 2Ks or whatever the case for 1 point. You know what I mean? And they're gonna say no and close the door, and then it's gonna the real talk. And this one when the console sales are gonna spike. You know why? Because you can't play your Duty, your Call of Duty, your Maddens and all that shit on the PS4 anymore. You know what I mean? So they're gonna be forced to upgrade to either go to Xbox or PlayStation.
I'm gonna be honest. Madden is a wrong example. That motherfucker been the same Madden since the Nintendo 64 days.
I'm not negating it. Listen. I'm not negating that. But if you want to play the new one,
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I was just saying Madden is a wrong fucking. Them man, I hate fucking EA, bro.
You and me both. I wish they were. But we can talk about it in a minute. Hold
on,
Matt Laser, shout out, bro. He said, I'm still confused. Tsunami, you can afford a 3080 times 15, but you can't afford $60 in it. Get the fuck out of here if I slap the shit out you. Alakazam says,
fuck you.
Microsoft makes the software for some VR headset. Don't get smart again, or else come to Wyoming. Please check out Medal of Honor VR. Medal of Honor. I'm saying real shit. Real niggas so fucking niggas, right? I ain't got VR money, brother. I ain't got TR, VR, ER. None of that fucked up over here, bro. You know what I mean? Hoping when a affordable headset with a VR 2 comes out and it's not $600 I get it. You know what I mean? And I hope I have my glasses by then. I got the Sammy Davis Jr. I'm blind as hell back here. You trying to make me put me in early grade.
Boing.
It's a boing. You know what I mean? Fucked up back here, bro. For real. Been a quarter seizure back here, man.
That's like throwing up on string.
Yeah, straight like that. Crap is saying going, I ain't gonna lie, BGC ain't shit. We told motherfuckers they used to be on you. I heard we all types. We put all types of news out there. That's why I got bad look now. Antonio Guillermo eye herpes.
Speaking of that, Z,
yes,
I
sir.
have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Back in your BGST days, and looking back now, right?
Mm-hmm.
All that shit that y'all was saying, right? Y'all ended up being wrong on everything, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what?
So when you fast forward now, right, and you see dudes kind of trying to take that and they running with it, and now you see, you see the truth for what it is. Now it don't matter. But now you see the dudes kind of trying to take that torch and do the same thing, but they wrong. Like how long will dudes?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you this. Here's the thing, right? It's the same thing as a janky goddamn car salesman or a 2-bit hustler or a pastor in the pulpit, right? One of the prosperity preachers, right?
Yeah.
And it goes on both ways, right? In this game, I know what it is. Like I told you guys before, motherfuckers get behind these teams, consoles, and root for them as their favorite teams, right? You know,
Yeah.
understand. And again, and I keep telling you, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I'm gonna sit back and play the fuck out loud and play, and I'm gonna laugh at all this shit at the end of the goddamn day, right? But here's the difference, right? Because everybody, well, I don't know, because I know what fuck that. Fuck that, right? Fuck who that I offend. Don't come to me. Don't, I mean, with your shit, with your grievances. Go out on social media, right? But they're too concerned with having Aaron Greenberg talk to them on Twitter or this. I see the difference. Once, you know what I mean? I don't give, look, bro, you know me. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck who made the game. Bro, you know, I don't care about none of that shit, bro. I never really was interested in, and it's not the shade at anybody. I'm just being honest. I like when I go into a party, I like to go in with a bunch of 4-letter words, y'all know my mouth behind the scenes, right? And I don't want, you know what I mean? And I like to have fun. I don't want, Phil's in there quiet. That's not my thing. But, and I always say, you know me, if you want your preferred platform to do better, forget all the shit for the shows and the theatrics to do better, you got to be honest, right? And then
you also speak with your wallets.
Cool, yeah, I ain't on that dog shit. I ain't playing that dog shit. I'm rocking, but you know what I mean? You have to be honest. So, and then it's sad. When you're putting, I say, you don't have to being subjective or objective. When you're putting games like State of Decay 2, right? Shit Show, or Crackdown 3, and you compare it to Crackdown. I'm not talking about what you prefer. There's a level of, you know what I mean? Maybe you may not, you may be an online multiplayer. There's nothing wrong with that, right? But we're talking about, and this is Microsoft quote unquote multiplayer offering. It's not good. You know what I mean? And when you have to be honest, right?
And this is the section of the show where he goes to his diatribe about how did we get here?
No, I know how we got here. You know how we got here? Niggas like you. Thanks, Phil.
Say it again.
Niggas like you.
Oh, hold on. Wait. You just said niggas like me. Oh, hold on. So that means you.
No. That ain't me.
Wait. You started this whole shit.
Listen. I went out there and repented. I saw the error of my goddamn ways. You know what I mean? But it was niggas like you.
You created this monster, right?
No. Niggas like you, right?
Nah.
I told you
said you Trump.
You created them in your image.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Oh, shit. Man.
Hey, J-Dubs, that's real shit, right? The whole truth.
Hey, Z.
Yeah,
what are we doing here, brother?
You about to find out right now.
Waiting for you post. Whenever you do this shit, I gotta
no problem.
I know. It's typical. Another R.I.P. Xbox podcast.
Oh, man.
Hold on. It wasn't even the case.
CFUs and State of Decay and with a quality control.
I know how we got here.
You eating ribs right now?
So this is how we got here. Ready? Harsh curses and
how did we get here?
Right? You niggas out there praising them for dog shit, right? And they're making money without giving us anything. That's the most important thing. They're making money. Cool. Sales is up, this, that, and the other gamer without giving us any quality goddamn content.
Okay, let me say quality your ass, boy. Let me tell you something. See, nobody want to hear that bullshit. I'm on the show now. Look, I'm on the show now. All the bullshit is put to the side. I know. Hold on, I know you, Kratos, and probably Flippin', Tip, and Teddy, then probably said all the bullshit in the world. What? Yeah, let me tell you something. I'm surprised
Teddy didn't say nothing.
Let me say, I'm surprised.
So you and Cheapskate Tim down there don't fucking try and come back this shit?
Teddy can't say nothing. He on the 71-hour road trip to see Parker. Come on, let me tell you something.
You damn right. About 3 goddamn hours in. 3 hours in, motherfucker.
Let me tell you something, man. Look. I'm getting tired of jumping on this show and hearing Z-ass talking about, Xbox, Phil, one of them. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Get to the next topic, nigga. Let me tell you something. Don't let derail your.
Let me tell you something out here, nigga. You got a PS5 out here, right? You got all these ponies like Kratos in Puerto Rico. It's all about the games. But niggas can't play their games if the system can't play them. These bitches won't even turn on, nigga. Hold on. Let me talk my shit. These niggas is dead or a rival, nigga. Not even DOA on them.
They can't hear you.
Hold on.
He's good at my end. He just sounds like shit.
No. He's botting like a motherfucker.
Well, nigga,
you bot all the time.
And nigga, you in Alaska, fix your pipeline, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Let me tell you something. Nigga says, nigga, you're on your second one, probably about on your third one.
Okay.
You ain't booted it up in 3 weeks, Z, because you're scared.
Hey, yo,
hold on. Legendary villain, he got his shit on launch week, and you came
like that. Don't do him like that.
And you ain't even have his shit for 24 hours.
He came on his mouth and dating Cole Parker.
Hold on. Let me talk my shit. He didn't have his shit for 24 hours, right? His shit kept crashing. He thought it was OS system. He had to send this shit in. And Sony say, look, before we send you a new one, we gonna try to fix your shit first. They didn't even say, we gonna just send you a new one out. They say, if we can't fix your shit, then we gonna send you a new one out. Hey, guess what? Hey, hold on. Hey, Sue, this the same legendary video that was making fun of Pose. Look at Pose. GitHub was a lie. Mark Sony is the best. Sony is the best.
Today he told Parker, he's like, listen, Mark Sony is not a genius. My PlayStation 5 can't turn on.
Let me tell you something. Hey, I was up there this morning. Parker in the voice chat talking about how Mark Sony was a genius and legendary. Mark Sony is not a genius. My PS5 will not turn on.
Hey, Post, what happened in the DMs? Listen. I'm gonna be honest. That big bitch got problems sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. The bitch got attitude sometimes.
Sometimes.
That bitch come on when she want to.
No, Z. Let me rock. No, Z. Because you know what's crazy is about it? Motherfuckers is on. Look, I got a PS5, right? And I'm being concerned about this. And the Sony fanboys they just want to look away. They just want to look.
It's like some people are saying you don't need to wear a mask. It's a hoax.
Exactly.
It's a hoax.
He said that's exactly what it is. These PS5 players is out here having parties with no mask on. I'm telling you. They said this shit is a hoax. These failures do not exist. And listen, you just trying to spread shit until that shit hit them in the face. Until they shit don't turn on. Until they start having issues with that shit. It was all good just a week ago.
They got the Foxconn virus. They got the Foxconn virus.
Hey, yo, no. I wouldn't call him a genius. My was dead one day. It was dead. It was completely flat. I wouldn't call him a genius.
Look, it was all good just a week ago, Z. Marlon went through 1, not 2, but 3. Look, bro, this shit real out here, but these niggas is trying to blind eye every time you bring it up.
Well, mine is fine.
Mine is fine.
I'm playing it all day.
Mine is fine.
Let me ask you a question, Post. Let me ask you a question right quick. Hold on. Because we talking about the PS5 Pro. Wait, hold on 1 second.
I'll get it from under there.
Oh, wait, hold on. We go here. My man, hold on. I got you. Drillo B says that tsunami agreed. Goddamn. Hold on 1 second. We got some more here. Hold up. I got you. My blind black ass. Max said entertainment. He said the PS5s out here needing CPR. Ricky Brown said talk that shit, Post. Solid Red returns his PS5. His shit ain't working. Yeah, Red always returning some shit. He always complaining about some shit. But yeah, he said the shit wasn't working. Drillo B supposed glad your PS5 was working properly enough to finish 2 games on it. Oh my god.
Because I keep that bitch off majority of the time and only finish 1 game on it. And I only finish 1 game on that bitch. And look, I ain't even care though.
I got one more bill.
Too high. Yeah, push too high.
The issue said scalpels are really Sony employees.
Who me stout?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Your gain is loud as shit.
Okay, let me do that. That's better, right?
Yeah.
We good now.
Thanks.
All right. The issue said scalpels are really Sony employees. They sell their PS5 for $1,000 and up. Sony can turn the loss into profit. And we got. Make sure I got everybody. Drillo Beats. Okay, we got my brother. It's my brother AP. Shout out to my bro AP, man. You know what I mean? And again, man, my condolences to my motherfucking brother, AP, you know what I mean? Who came out the chat and became a motherfucking brother of mine. His grandmother passed away, man, and, you know, in my heart, condolences go out to him. PS5 parties. with no mask on it on the roof that blew up on Independence Day. Jesus, AB
Facts. Hey Z, now your next cooning video should have all the PlayStation people on there with masks on, dancing to the cooning song. What are you talking about? Make that shit happen, nigga.
Let me ask you a question. This is what we were talking about. So again, I guess some more stuff came out the patent. I know I did a video, but I think we may have been me and you in the video about the dual GPUs in the leaked PS5 Pro.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, I think it might have been me and you, right? So it's coming out again with the smoke. This Friday, there's no brainer that they are working on a successor to whatever, right? It is what it is, right? Just say traditionally, an old console cycle used to be 4 to 5 years. This generation we went 7, but your previous was 8 or 9 years because of Red Ring of Death. Sony, you know what I mean, lost money with the Blu-ray and 3D and all that extra shit, right? Cell processor, another thing. So I was saying 3 years, you most likely see PlayStation 5 Pro. Some people are saying no, we don't need it. And my standing is that 7 years from now, however long this generation lasts, I say at least 7, maybe a little more, because they're not talking about putting true PS5 exclusives on the console to at least 23, maybe. That those consoles will be extremely dated. You know what I mean? Especially when the videos hit the bar. Where we're now at 40, T-flops or whatever the case may be. Like, what are your thoughts?
Hold on, I want to bring somebody to the stand right now, Z, because they need to testify. Legendary, you in the voice chat, bring your ass to the stand, player. You shall not lie on the stand.
Yeah,
he might have to reconnect. There he is.
Hey, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, player?
Fuck you.
So help you God.
I do.
Anything you say can and will be used against you on the first show.
Yes, I do.
Do you swear to tell the truth, player?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you have your PS5, player? Not just a yes or no, player. You ain't got nothing to think about. Do you have your PS5, player?
So if this is a
hey, Buck,
this is a drug-free environment, okay?
Buck, come on, Buck. I will send
make sure he
your
knows
job
that.
is to record this session. Shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
You're supposed to be documenting.
You didn't say it right.
Hey, Legendary. How long did you have your PS5 or played with your PS5 before it went bonkers?
Oh, my head.
What? We'll give you time. And the aspirin and some cold water, player.
Oh, I didn't drink some water. I didn't drink some water, man. I didn't drink some water.
Okay.
A day? I had it a day.
Shit.
Less than a day.
It was less than a day. So when you say less than 24 hours, was it 4 hours? 5 hours? 10?
Around 4 to 6 hours?
So you had let the record show, as Legendary take the stand, that he has testified that he had his PS5 less than 6 hours before it been bonkers.
You're lying.
Now, what kind of issues were you having?
You're lying, Paul.
Wait, Legendary. What kind of issues were you having?
Yo, you're lying to the world about what happened.
You guys are badgering the witness.
Yeah, you're badgering me.
Okay, Legendary, can you explain to the court and the people of the chat what happened with your PS5?
What?
Even though you're not in America, you can plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth on this.
Okay, back to the damn show. Back to the damn calling me a lie in the motherfucking chat. Yeah, we gonna bring you in front of the court. Okay, back. Now, what was your question, Z? Back to the show. Go ahead, Z. My bad.
So
I'm sorry for the interruption.
So about the patent about the PS5 Pro, going back and forth. So what are your thoughts about it? Coming again, you know.
We knew this.
I know, but
we knew this. I mean, you had a show about the article where the executive, the PS5 wasn't even out yet, and they was already talking about the PS5 Pro. And now you have recently the Chinese dudes over in TSMC who be getting all the info on the chips and stuff say Sony is trying to quickly get to a PS5 Slim model because they know the issues that they're having with the current model, and they're trying to get it on a smaller node. They're trying to get it to a 6 nanometer node to where they can get better performance and control the heating issue that's going on with the current. And now, when I said that a couple of shows, everybody in the chat and all that shit said, what the fuck is Post Up talking about? Why would Sony do that? And now here today, what shows up? PS5 Slim, right, Z?
Oh, yeah, we gonna
PS5 Lite.
Yeah, we gonna PS5 Lite. We're gonna talk about the PS5
Which is
Lite.
PS5 Lite, PS5
yeah, it was
Slim.
PS5 Lite.
It's all the same, bro. It's all meaning what I said was true. I don't be capping and saying this shit just to come on this show and say it.
Hey, yo, stop listening to these pony podcasts. You're gonna leave
If I'm on the show talking about something, that means I went over it. I showed Z about it. I showed pretty much people on the show. The motherfuckers should know about it. We done read it just to make sure. Z ain't finna put no bullshit on the show.
I probably will. You got to chat rocking. You got to chat rocking. But
His integrity is in question though. But look, this shows that I was right. I was right about GitHub. I was right about this bitch having overheating issues. I was right about the GPU. I was right about the yields. I was right about the frequencies and all that shit. And now I'm right about this shit. And Z is too, because we talked about this shit months before the PS5 even released. What are we doing here, Z?
Okay. Listen,
CNN versus Fox News.
But the question, so you would you still like, you know what I mean? Because we're gonna get a Pro. We're gonna get mid-gen refreshes from both these guys. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? But so I say about 3 years for maybe a PS5 Pro. What are your thoughts? Or because some people,
I would say this.
They're saying no. We already. They say
bro, the leak was that they're trying to push a revision, a PS5. I don't know if it's going to be a Pro, or PS5 Lite, or Slim within
PS5 Redux. PS5 Redux.
It's going to be both. Hold on. Let me just clear it up. They're saying the Lite by 2021 and the Pro by 2023, 24.
Yeah, 2 to 3 years. Like I said last time on the show, within 2 to 3 years, they're trying to push it.
I'm giving you flowers.
Thank you. I said
yes, sir. You have a problem with your flowers, so here you go.
Yeah, thank you, player. Thank you, player.
2021, the Lite. So said by TMI, whatever them Chinese.
Hey, big stout.
Yep.
Hold on, I ain't done. You can ask me a question then. By 23, 24, the Pro. We all been saying this. We're saying we all read the dual GPU. We saw the scripts. We saw. We were like, oh shit, that's interesting. The Lite kind of came out of nowhere, but the Pro we definitely knew.
Hold on. Post up. Before you go on.
Go ahead.
Let the record state it is 8:57 on the East Coast. J-Dub has skipped bail and has abandoned the chat. Has left these ponies to their devices.
Oh man. Yes. Look. This all I'm saying. I don't know if the next one gonna have a dual GPU, but me and Z did read about that because
that's a Pro. Whatever it's gonna be Pro.
The Pro. I don't know if Pro had the dual GPU. We did read about that leak. I don't know. Things can change from when we did the show on that particular leak. But we told y'all this shit was coming. I told y'all that they was having these PS5 models. Now they're having an issue with them, and they're trying to get away from them as quick as possible. So they're gonna sell through them, even though they know they have issues. Whenever you go to a memory chip manufacturer and get an exception to put memory into a system without being connected to a heat sink, then you know your system is gonna have issues. They had to get an exception to do that because that's breaking code. That's breaking code. So you had to go to the memory manufacturer in order to get an exception to allow the memory chips to be in the PS5 while not touching the heat sink. Yeah. And they still out here selling them bitches because they're going to take that money. Everybody keep telling me I'm lying. They're going to take that money, and that money is going to get them to their next revision, which they trying to get to as quick as possible. They're trying to get on a smaller node so they can control the heat and get better performance and probably better yields too. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is fact. All this shit is fact. It's what look at the system cycles. The PS2 had DVD issues, but that didn't happen right out the gate.
No, it didn't.
Xbox had red Ring of Death. That happened 9 months after. The PS3 had Yellow Light of Death. That came months after the Red Ring of Death. So months after. You know what I'm saying? But this shit is happening out of the box. When Legendary only able to spend 6 hours with his system, when you done been through 2 already and possibly going on your third and scared to power your shit up, when Marlon Gaming and went through on his third, and people have it just out of the box. And look, and I'm not saying Xbox don't have a issue because I was streaming Cold War, and that bitch crashed on me twice. I turned that shit off because I thought it was gonna fuck up my shit. I turned the shit off. So the Series X is having its issues too, but I don't think I don't think it's hardware issues. Sony is dealing with hardware and the software. You got new hardware you having an issue with. You got a new operating system that you having an issue with. You got a new storage device with new technology in that. And you know what I'm saying? All this shit is built on one motherboard, meaning that it's just, you know, and I'm not doing this on no fanboy shit because I got one. I'm concerned about my shit because if Z having an issue, if Legendary having an issue, if Marlon, if Noah, then at some point my shit can have the same issue. I can be in the same boat at any time. I could boot that bitch up, and I could hop on YouTube or I text one of these clowns on this panel and say, "Look, my shit just fucked up too." You know what I'm saying? And what's stopping that from happening to anybody? So of course I'm concerned when I post a tweet on Twitter about people having issues with their PS5, because if shit can happen to their shit, then it can happen to my shit.
Look at these bills right here. Hold on, these about the whole last pass. Hold on. Hold on. AP the shooter. Yeah. Hold up. Baby for gangster, my brother in panel in chat, much respect and appreciation. No problem, bro. Who we got? Let me go to the app here. This shit gonna shoot past me. That shit shot. My man's talking about you love Davey. So should I wait to get a PS5? I don't know. I mean, if you want to, you know me, I gotta have my shit day. What I throw insurance on anything that I buy. Did I have issues? Yes. Some people have had no issues. You know what I mean? Yeah,
exactly.
You know what I mean? I say 50-50 chance.
Like me, I'm one of those people. Z, I'm one of those people.
But to be honest, I do think there is a problem with a lot of them. You know what I mean? And we've seen the tear down from the engineer.
Gamer Nexus.
The engineer. You know what I mean?
Niggas using two different fans, like
you know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? But but like I said, you know, shit, you know,
I know. See, I know it's hard, brother.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, I ain't gonna lie, man. Look, bro, you know me.
All right, behind the scenes, he told us to wait. Behind the scenes, he told us to wait.
This all I'm saying. If ponies can clown the 360 for having an RROD issue and see that issue and clown it, then how can you turn a blind eye to all issues that your system have and try to say it's not happening? I can't see it. It's not happening. That shit crazy, bro. Sometimes you gotta put that fanboy shit to the side and be like, look, I just spent damn near $600 or $700. Some people spend damn near $1,000 on this shit, and out of the box, they should just look, man, bro.
Hold up.
Legendary. Do you think that was Mark Cerny?
It's a build, Zoom.
Jello B said, Z, I said it once, I said it again, still play better. Still have better game and still outselling the Xbox. That it is. McNeil J. Chris Tsunami, we don't want to hear from you. No tech guys sharing internet. Fuck nigga. Rape the Emerald. I got my PS5 Monday. I'm playing it non-stop since then no problem. But it was manufactured in October. I saw others I saw others that was manufactured in October worked fine.
Yeah, come to find out that it make a difference.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Ricky Brown says suspect has been known to hide in the RDX chat rooms. Suspect has been known to hide in the RDX to talk about J-Dub. McNeil J. Chris, give the X Plus guys a cookie. LOL, this is bullshit. Y'all kicking it. And the PS5 is still lapping the Series X and 2 to 3 times over. That's how I feel, bro. If Tony got out more, so it got out more in the market, yes. I'd say this before. Whoever releases more during the holiday season, they're gonna sell. They're gonna sell the most. You know what I mean?
And then 50 years, they out there selling them bad ones. Y'all proud.
They said this one
y'all proud of that too. We got famous motherfuckers that was who shit ain't even turning. Look, man.
They said this one failed. He's like, fuck it, get out.
Come on, Bill. Come on.
We'll worry about it later.
He said, get him, post. Buck brings nothing to the show, and that's a fact. J-Dub is a chill. He said, T Magnus with over 1 million subs and others have crashed PS5, and you guys sitting up here quiet as a mountain, have been on the Xbox pandemonium. You fuck nigga pony love to hide the crutch, or get hot in the crowd bush of Sony. Jesus Christ. Jello B.
Hey, you know what? There's no Sony.
Virgil, stop hoe tagging.
What happened? What happened to the show, Z? What happened?
Oh no, got you.
You went from an RIP Xbox show to a RIP Sony show.
Because we
That nigga Jada ran.
J-Dub was over here talking that shit.
Let me put us back on course. Post do this all the fucking time, bro.
Hold on, man.
Come in here and he come in here and cry every day. Like he come in here and cry about this shit.
You got?
All right, hold on one
You got
second.
an Xbox, fuck nigga. Shut up.
And you ain't got no internet, nigga. Just cause your neighbor left, bro. Stop talking shit.
Nigga, the story was from 2 years
I got
ago,
your
but
neighbor on speed dial, nigga. Get your ass out of here.
Real life jokes is you don't have to.
Story. Stop that, Sue.
Oh, that nigga neighbor got back. Oh, he just disconnected. His neighbor just got back.
Hold up, my man Julian
Talking about that shit, your neighbor just got back, bro.
Julian said post, but
You
you
feel
also
lifted mine.
you said post, but you also said Series X was going to outperform the PlayStation 5 by a lot. But we all know how that story went. AP the shooter, Babyfoot, gangster, my brother. And I think I got everybody.
I think that's it.
Oh wait, I think I'm one more up top. Hold up, my black ass man, struggling here. The Itchy said Call of Duty crashes on PC too. Chris
I
Rivers said
turned that shit off, bro. It did about 2 or 3 times froze. I got nervous. I'm like, nah, man. I turned that shit off. I ain't finna.
You gotta erase the old version.
Yeah, you know what? I figured that out. I went in there and I found out that the Series X version was at the top, but right below that is the last gen version, and it was installed, so I had to remove it. So I got to go back and see how it plays with that being removed.
Chris Rivers said both had issues before it shipped. Mine works fine. And but back to the goddamn show. There's some issues, absolutely. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit there and lie. It is what it is. Have I had issues with mine? Like I said, I did. I had issues with 2 of them. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I guess we would know. Honestly, real talk. The cat would be out the bag about a month or 2 months around. You know, however the fuck it go. However the goddamn cookie crumble. You know what I mean? Yes, sir.
No, Z.
When the last time you turned your shit off?
I was playing Friday. I was playing what do you call it? Godfall. I was playing Friday.
What's the day? Wednesday. And you the last time you played was Friday. It looked like you took my message. Play one day and then wait 3 or 4 days before you play that bitch again.
Once a week. Once a week is cool.
You said it was about concern, Post.
Hold on, man. Fuck this, man.
About those games.
I've been playing mine nonstop.
I'm just concerned about you, Z.
I am. Look, let me tell you something. Legendary, you've been saying that all year. It's about them games. You got them games, but you ain't got the system to pay them bitches, though. You ain't got the system to pay them bitches.
I am paying those games.
What's good is having great games. If you have a system that you have an issue with playing them, or that at any moment the motherfuckers can fuck your shit up.
I agree with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like a lot of people are willing to take that chance, though.
What's the point of having a bad bitch if she got? What's the point of having a bad bitch if she got?
You ain't got neither, Sue. Hush your mouth.
Hey, Villain.
Y'all don't got no gun in rear.
Hey, Villain.
Yeah.
Hey, Villain, I'm gonna keep you in my prayers, brother.
Yeah, look, Villain. No, the reason why I'm stumping Villain there because Villain talked a lot of shit about
me. He was talking big shit.
Villain was talking big shit, nigga.
I never
he was talking that Kratos J Dub shit when it came to point. See, y'all ain't in. If you ain't in the Discord, if you ain't in our Discord, you won't know. But they was the police in the
PS5.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But the question is,
I'm a policeman right here. I ain't seen shit.
Let me tell you something. Let me talk to the chat real quick.
Villain don't matter. At the end of the day, you still want another PS5, right? Because you could get an Xbox.
Let me talk to the chat. It is a big group of ponies in a Discord, and I mean they be galloping from 6 a.m. in the morning.
This is Bot Central. What are you talking about?
In the morning, bro. They be and Legend a part of them. They be in there talking big shit. And look at that nigga now.
Villain, I got a question, Villain.
Last question.
Can you denounce Mark Cerny in front of everybody?
Oh man.
Do you denounce racism?
Oh man.
What? Yo, this nigga, who gave this nigga that 30 Mac, man? Yo, take that. I'm calling your neighbor, bro.
Nigga out of here, man.
Yeah, this nigga been in here, man. Like, this nigga might have drilled a hole through his neighbor's shit, man.
Hey, people were asking if you got your shit from Rent Centers, you know what I mean?
Podcast too, we get around too.
Zoo.
Yeah, listen.
On Twitch.
Zoo. Did you get your shit from Rent-A-Center?
Fuck this broke
I
ass
don't know if Parker
RuPaul
saw my friend no more. He stopped talking for like 2 hours, but he was just in here. I was just like, Parker,
Man,
look, I had
yo,
to apologize to this man.
now,
I
bitch.
felt bad. I had to apologize to Parker.
I'm back now, nigga.
All right, but y'all can fight on Twitch after the show. Y'all can fight on Twitch. I'll tape it.
Quick.
All right. So anyway, moving right along. So PS5 Pro, we all consistently say, I was saying 3 years from now you get a Pro. You kind of hit it on the Lite now. The PS5 Lite now, whether it be
supposed to be a competitor to the Series S,
or maybe a competitor to the Series S.
What happened to the digital? I thought that was the digital.
Calm down, Post.
Pony told me the digital version of the PS5.
I think it's going to be priced at
$350
or $300.
What happens?
$300.
Is we flipping the script right now?
Is it still not selling?
I mean, we're talking about a PS5 Lite, maybe a competitor for the Xbox Series S.
See, they told me the digital PS5 was the competitor to the Xbox One.
But it's still out selling it, whether it is or not, bro.
Post.
They don't make them for it.
Right, bro.
I'll see. No.
Wait,
PS5 Redux.
But spec wise, it was close. It was more towards the same, right? Not the S. It was still just without a disk drive. So that was the closest we had in price range competitive. Not specs competitive. But now with this Lite, the spec Lite supposedly air quotes is going to be close to that. So yes, with the
okay. So Microsoft was right.
Right about what?
And see, that's what
stuttering. He's stuttering.
Nah. Tell us what was they right about. Don't do that. Don't do that. Nah. Explain, nigga. Yeah, you stuttering. You stuttering.
I ain't stuttering.
What was they right about?
Hey, man, get your flamboyant ass in the back of the classroom. Don't
fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Keep
Hey,
eating that lemon pepper wings, fuck, nigga.
Hold up, man. Hadn't signed a
Hold on, let me say this.
Contract, nigga.
Somebody get this nigga some black seed oil. Let me finish. Let me tell you something.
I got one, nigga. Actually came in today, fuck, nigga.
Hey, man, don't start trying to panhandle on the show selling your black seed oil.
Hey, well, look at this nigga Z, man. He been helping that nigga out.
Let me tell you something. Okay, so Microsoft was right because police and the media said the direction in which Microsoft went with the Series S in terms of the lower spec that they chose for the system wasn't good, and that it was gonna hold back gaming and all this shit. So now you mean to tell me Sony finna come out with a PS5 Lite within the same spec range as the Series S? Is that gonna hold back gaming too?
Yes, it will.
Hold on. Is that wrong? Is that wrong? Is that a wrong? Is that a bad decision like y'all said it was with Microsoft? Because from what I was told, they said Sony had the better way because they had the disc version and the distance version, but both of them had the same spec. Come on, I don't forget shit, bro. I don't forget shit.
Nobody wants to hear that fucking victim shit, man.
Yeah, look at man, shut your mass bandit ass up, nigga. What are you talking about? What's up?
You childish as hell.
Here's the thing, right?
Stop hoe tagging.
Listen,
Let me tell you, oh shit, he said stop hoe
listen,
tagging.
dog. Listen, man, the ether called me up in here, said there was a lot of lying going on up in here, man. Ain't nobody worried about competing with that nasty ass S. The S competing with the X, and they both losing. Fuck you mean, bro?
Hey,
yeah.
What you play on?
Why you playing on the 3090, but you in here talking consoles, nigga?
Big King, man. Big King, man. I beat y'all in there. I beat y'all on anything, so it don't matter.
What you play on, though?
Ask post up what he played more, his Series X or his PlayStation. Since he got both of them. Ask him which one he played more. Post up. Show us the hours on both of them.
Stop lying.
Show us the hours on both of them. You don't play shit on Series S. Only you play on Series S is Cody. You a damn liar. You a no liar.
He was calling
no liar. Let me tell you something. All post-up gaming time is in Spider-Man.
Let me tell you something. You got
since the new generation started, all his gaming time has been in Spider-Man.
You the only nigga.
He don't play nothing on Series X except for Cody.
Let me tell you something. You the
he
only
was
nigga
on his favorite game day one on Series X. Cody and Crunchyroll. Don't forget Crunchyroll. That's the second game.
Hey, see, let me get this nigga. Let me get this nigga. Hold on, this nigga, the only nigga on the panel that come in here with big PC, big 3090. Nigga, you can't even install a program. Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Oh shit.
You can't even install the program.
I got all gaming programs on here.
Nigga, hey, who helped you install?
Post up. One of the injured. One of me, my brain.
No.
Post up. Listen. Post up. Post up. Post up. You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this ether? Are you ready for this ether?
We still got the audio.
Are you ready for this ether?
We still got the audio, nigga.
I understand that. Are you ready for this ether?
Go.
One of these intros you made for Z, the beat was made off of some program that I installed.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
You said I can't install a program. What are you talking about? App.
Then you recently had to do something to your PC, right? And you had an issue with not knowing how to install the program.
What program?
Oh, come on now.
I got everything installed. I put the whole shit together myself and installed everything.
Okay, King.
What program do I have on
You
here?
didn't know how to install a driver, nigga. You didn't know how to install a GPU driver.
A driver for what?
Your GPU. You didn't know how to update the driver, nigga.
Post up. It's GeForce. What are you talking about? NVIDIA GeForce. What are you talking about?
We got the audio, my nigga. We got the audio, my nigga.
Show me the audio then.
Let me pay the bills right quick.
It's two ways for me to get it. I can go directly to the website, look up my GPU, get it that way, or I can do it on NVIDIA GeForce.
You built your computer, but didn't know how to install the OS. Fuck out of here, nigga.
You need to reinstall your microphone.
Post up. My OS is on my M.2. It automatically moves right over with it. What are you talking about?
No.
I moved my M.2 from my old rig to the new one. It starts right up with it.
Stop trying to get
look at you. I ain't got a white mic, nigga.
It's based on the motherboard. Not a better mic.
Look at Buck that whole tag.
Oh shit!
That's what you've been doing. No, what you talking about? Oh, see,
my man. The Uzi said, no, I'm sorry. Sylvester Newton said the post, no exception was confirmed. That was Nexus Gamer's opinion, and you got this right and that right. Why GitHub ain't tell you the Xbox needed a Craftsman toolkit, fuck nigga? My man, Rafe the Ember, post trying to play COD without the ray tracing on. But this is what I was saying. Back to the topic here about the PS5 Slim or Redux or Lite. If this comes out to be true, and they're gonna make a lower end version, I guess to compete with the S, or I don't think these next generation consoles are gonna get a price drop anytime soon.
I'm just saying though, Z, the PS5 has barely been out long enough, and we're already talking about a Lite and a Pro. Like this
revision already?
Are you talking about something that they confirmed, or are you talking about a rumor?
Now this Sony.
I mean, there's rumors of a lot. There's rumors of S's right from the beginning. I mean, what are we talking about?
The top executives at PlayStation was talking about the PS5 Pro before the PS5 even dropped, bro. Man, Z did
it might be a Pro.
We did a show on
Post is gonna do
we
that.
did a show on the article, bro.
Yo, nigga, Jesus.
Post, you're not gonna do this. You know, every time they drop system, another one's in works. What the fuck are you talking about?
Not even a year out.
Hey, Post up.
So wait, what do you mean not even a year out? So you're telling me this bitch is dropping next year?
Was saying,
are you guys telling me who swear they know fucking business that R&D just stops working for a year or two? Oh,
No. But it's supposed to drop next year.
Usually R&D.
It's supposed to drop next year. Where did you get that info from?
Usually R&D goes into the next iteration of the system that's going to be in the next generation. We're talking about a slim version that usually don't come out until maybe 3, 4, 5 years into the cycle. You know what I'm saying? When the nodes have when the tech has gotten better, when the nodes have gotten smaller and cheaper, and they can start and they go do the revision to make even more money and save money. They talking about doing a Lite in a year? In a year, my nigga? I mean, that means that people that mean that the scalpers who brought 3,000 PlayStation 5 might be stuck with the bitches.
Good.
Hold on. Yeah, that's good.
Fuck
because
them.
If a motherfucker smart, and this is true that they coming out with a Lite in a year, the best thing is to wait.
Hey, I heard half of them. I heard half of them PlayStations is owned by bots anyway.
Oh man, hold up, my man JW Shield Z. Where did J Scrub go? Did he go to his full-time knee job? The one under Mark Cerny and Jim Dance Moves? Ryan Des, praise God. You ponies ain't shit. Oh, well, okay. All right, fuck that. So they coming out with a compare to the S, whatever the goddamn. We talk about the Pro. We got we got one time. Hold on, we got to take it a minute. So
what the fuck is I'm on the screen for knocked out like that for? Hold on. I just noticed that. Why is y'all?
Because they keep talking so much.
What are we doing here?
Disrespectful, bro.
Oh my god.
Hey Z, hurry up, man, because I got a point to make.
PS5 rumored to be making it with PS5G, a handheld, cloud-based handheld type console. I guess to be a direct competitor with the Switch.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on that? Anybody cares or? I'll probably buy one. I don't go outside and game though, just to have.
Is that true? Or is
What
that
happened
a
the
rumor?
last time they tried to compete with it?
It's over.
That was a Vita, and I think people are going to be hesitant to get one.
Sony just
What, a handheld?
Yeah.
Cloud
Leave
gaming
Nintendo
handheld.
alone. Leave Nintendo alone, man. That's they lane. Microsoft knew that. That's why they say, look, we're just going to attack this from a cell phone, tablet perspective, because it's already a billion devices out there, so we don't have to create a device and try
I think
to
they're fighting for the Japanese market more so with Nintendo.
Yeah, we don't have to create a device and try to sell it to a billion people when we have devices out there that's already in billions of people's hands where we can bring the software to. I think that's the more smarter idea than versus them trying to bring out another PSP and contend with the cell phone market and Nintendo. That's a lot. That's a lot, bro. That's a lot.
Well,
I don't believe it.
Well, they say 5G. I don't believe it either. No, the reason why I say maybe, well, they talked about it in their briefing. They're not talking about separate games. It'd be regular PlayStation 5 games that you can.
It's going to be through the cloud, though,
that
right?
You can take. Yes,
and
they take
Oh no, the cloud doesn't exist. It's not successful.
That would be dope.
That's what the ponies told me.
They're not talking about making separate games.
Who cares what the ponies say?
They using them Geico servers. Post.
No, Sony don't believe in the cloud. The traditional model works for them. This is false. I'm with King on this. This is false.
I say yeah. I say yeah. You know what I mean? The cloud, whatever the hell. You know what I mean? You probably give you a controller big enough with a screen on it. With the buttons, probably sell that bitch for about $200 or whatever the case may be, and nice high definition OLED screen, and let you play the games wireless, I guess, on the cloud. Don't just switch to that now though.
So it's gonna be cloud based, the whole thing.
Yeah, 5G. Yeah, they said it. The ZAIRE Pro. Yeah, go.
Real quick, Post. Me and King gonna argue about the fact, but the cloud's here to stay, bro. I don't want to get into all the companies that move to subscription services, but he loves going back to this Netflix model. But Netflix, they don't own but 40% of this shit anyhow. So that's part of their problem, man. The cloud
they don't got DLC.
It's so subscription. I mean, the proof is I live the proof of my job, so I don't want to get into that. But the fact of the matter, it's the truth. So,
Bro, you ride around installing cable. You don't get the fuck out of here, dog. Nobody got cable in 2020. Don't fly that ass out of here.
Nigga, fuck out of here. Nigga.
No, you installed cable in 2020.
Hey,
you get three houses a day, and they all old people. Who the fuck got cable in 2020?
That nigga King's blood crush can for a little.
Fuck out of here.
That nigga crush can.
Nigga, you make Herbie Kirby garbage cans full of it, nigga. Watch him out. So
the
fact of the matter, it's here to stay.
Don't you work for Space Sprockets?
Yeah. But the cloud is really here to stay, and the fact that if they do 5G, so it's gonna be cellular data too, and they can pull it off, that's gonna be a big wow. Because Nintendo has not done that.
All right, let me just say that there is no 5G in half of the panel members' markets. Trust me when I tell you that.
Oh, you say this thing.
Ain't no 5G in half of the panel. Where half of these people on the panel live at, ain't even no 5G there.
Yeah. How'd they get COVID then?
I don't know. Hey, man, listen. Hey, I ain't getting into that.
Man.
Hey, Tsunami wish he had 5G. Jesus.
Nigga, I got 5G.
Oh, shit.
He had 2G.
Oh, man, your neighbor's 5G. Fuck, nigga.
Hey, man, you pay. Never mind. You my nigga. I ain't gonna say what I was just about to say. I realize we.
I pay for what? I pay for what?
Hold up, my man. Sylvester Newton said.
I pay for what?
Hold up. Red Gaming Tech did a video today about the PlayStation 5 Lite. Ain't got shit to do with the Series S specs. It's a slim with full detail. Why it won't be lower spec? Jesus, I ain't gonna lie. My man Red Gaming Tech been wrong with a lot of shit, brother. Listen, I know
man, man, now you want to call Red? He been ready for everything that happened this year, though.
No, he been wrong about a lot of shit.
He been right about everything this year.
What? No, you haven't.
What?
He called all the GPUs.
Right.
He called the
No,
PlayStation 5. He called everything, bro.
No.
That
Actually,
was shit that was already out there.
Come on, man.
Bro, I'm not capping with the power white man. I'm telling you, man, been done.
We're not gonna believe Red Gaming Tech, but we're gonna believe D-Bat's partner in crime post up over there.
They the
twins right there. They the twins.
He just got about some shit.
The same man you calling right was the same man you was clowning about him assuming RDNA 3. Fuck nigga.
Hold up! Didn't you say it was RDNA 1? Fuck, nigga.
No, don't try.
Oh, you forgot. You forgot. I meant to tell you. This Mr. PlayStation 5 is RDNA 1. Oh, what you forgot?
Get it right.
That nigga.
Oh, you forgot.
That nigga.
Oh, that RDNA 1 whooping that RDNA 2 ass.
That's God. Using RDNA 1. They ain't start using 2 yet.
Zoom, get your internet up before we talk, big fella.
So King, if he was right all year, then he was right about RDNA 3, Infinity Cash, and Unified L3.
I ain't never heard nothing about RDNA 3. I must not have watched that video. Two people I know been wrong all year long. Post up and D-Batch. Them the lie brothers. The brothers lie. They known to lie. Known cappers right there. Yo.
His integrity is in question too.
Hey, yo. Post up and D-Batch been lying to y'all for 2 years. They couldn't wait.
For 2 years.
Man, listen, bro. Man, I'm ready to donate. Get this nigga in the cool room. This is out of hand. Hey, yo.
We didn't almost made it through the show. Nobody going to the room.
When your own brother is trying to deliberate about putting you in the cool room. This is crazy.
Yo.
Hold up, my man. Hold up. Mac City said, J-Dub ran out of the building as soon as Post Up started spitting those console gospel about the PS5. What happened to MM2K? He on the break like Stadia? I don't know what's up with Moss. I checked you nigga.
He went to Luna, bro. He don't do Stadia no more. That nigga Moss went to Luna. Yeah, he with the Luna niggas now.
He on what?
Yeah, he moved on to Luna. I was like, this nigga quick. He on that Luna bandwagon, bro.
Man, listen, man. That boy must work at Johnson & Johnson. He working for jumping from Johnson & Johnson. Jesus, yo. Get him the fuck up out of here, dog.
Our brother Moss has moved on to the cloud.
He moved on to the next fad.
I ain't see him do no shit about no
he jumping on Ray. I was like, this nigga.
Yeah, he went at the same time.
Hey, Luna got no games for Stadia.
That nigga.
He said balls dick drop.
Moss on that 3070, man. Don't let him fool y'all.
Yeah, he be capping for that shit too. He said that was the best tech purchase I made all my life. I said,
yeah, man.
I think Moss on his own show called The Commission or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. But say
that's the bootleg Scram Punks.
Yeah.
He's trying to start a cinematic universe over there.
Dylan B said a post according to you, the PS5 had software ray tracing.
It still does.
Oh my god!
Both systems does. Both systems use a hybrid approach. Y'all niggas need to catch up with your wits and smarts. Bro. Stop trying to get me. Stop trying to. Let me tell you something. Don't get mad because I was right, player. Don't get mad.
Listen, diversify podcast, niggas. Stop listening to pro-ponies.
Why you want to lie to you for it?
Let me tell you something. Hey, Buck, shut
you're begging for credit at this point, man. Come on, man. If people are gonna give you credit, they'll give you credit.
Buck, shut your stripping ass up, nigga. We don't talk to male strippers on the show, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Unless this is an intervention.
Male stripper? What are you talking about?
Yeah, we don't talk to male strippers on the show unless this is an intervention. And that's how this was a game.
Supposed to be saying you taking his job out of context.
Why are you hanging around male strippers?
Hey, Buck that last name Page.
Don't have a show.
Shit. Shit. Come on, Tsunami. You gone too far now. You gone too far now, nigga.
No, have I show them pictures of you sitting in that corner with that mask on, nigga.
Oh, man.
What? I posted those publicly.
We're going to link that. The Discord is not public, nigga. I'm telling you.
Oh, okay.
We're going to leave that alone, though. Look, I'm not begging for credit. I don't need credit. The proof is in the pudding. You see it yourself.
I don't need credit.
You see it yourself, and then your great white.
The brother been wrong so much, it shouldn't be. He shouldn't even think about credit. What the fuck you mean?
And then you got Kratos out here who only come on the show and talk about. The nigga just turned the blind eye. He done left the whole PlayStation community and the fuck out there on the island with none, know nothing when it comes to these beat up ass PS5 that Sony selling people. He ain't even trying to acknowledge it. That's how much
showing their
nigga
camera.
Turn off your camera. What is your nasty ass doing?
Hold up, let me just build real quick.
Who got the camera on?
Hey, yo, check the Discord, yo.
It's a post according to you, Xbox had the
Yo, that nigga on some free shit.
Is it post according to you, Xbox had the most gen games? Yeah. Post, hold on, I'm on Bill here. Damn, MMT Moss on Luna, not like this, Z. Last goddamn topic, we go to Twitch. Me and Holland, we can sit off our chest. Forbes magazine labeled called the Xbox Series X the most, what do they call it? Biggest disappointment in 2020 in terms of gaming.
Facts.
The biggest disappointment in gaming in 2020.
Facts.
You said Forbes, right?
Yeah.
What happens is Forbes has these two writers, and they both like have different opinions. And he's the pony one that lives in the UK.
Oh Lord!
No, the
I haven't
biggest
seen a
disappointment
positive.
of 2020 is the 3090. Nigga.
Oh shit! Facts.
Man.
Them fake ass numbers and all that shit. And
I heard Tim Warren said it was Last of Us.
Halo was the biggest.
And then getting stumped out by AMD. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, okay, pause. Let's keep it back to consoles. The truth of the matter is the fact you dropped the world fastest consoles. It's true. Great console. I can't knock it. But ain't no goddamn games on this thing.
Oh,
hold on, Stout. Let me talk to you, brother, right quick. Hey, Stout.
You ain't gotta talk to me.
Nigga. I'm gonna take time right now. I need to talk to you, brother.
Yeah,
I got a question for you. Questions for you. What's more disappointing? That console or the console I be freaking out on y'all and can't even play nothing?
Oh,
console plays.
Nigga, you just sold it for $1,000, bro. Fuck you talking about? You couldn't do that with the Xbox.
I ain't gotta play that shit.
Why you putting that man business out there like that, player?
Hey, man, you got the IRS into this shit, man. What you trying to do, man?
Yeah, I ain't all of that.
Stout, you're not.
You meant 1,000 pennies. 1,000 pennies.
Hey, I'm telling you how much your black Cheeto you ass on the side, nigga. You don't report that shit.
You can call my name to the account for me, man. Where are the games, man?
Stout, you're not a believable pony yet. Don't nobody.
How long you spend in Demon's
Souls? I'm not a pony. First of all, I'm a grown man. First of all, let's get that shit straight.
Oh shit!
How long PlayStation? You hate Xbox.
Look, Xbox. If I just bought it for multiplayer, that's sad, man. I just bought this $500
multiplayer. You rambling, Stout. What's your playtime in Miles Morales?
Where are the games? Where are the games?
Miles Morales and
which one have you? Wait. Which one have you played more?
Which I haven't played more. I've only played really 2 games on the X, and I've been
no. Answer the question. Which your playtime, nigga? Which system has been on longer?
Scout out here running 2K on the Series X for y'all that don't know.
Okay.
With you guys.
Exactly.
I'm playing Spider-Man.
You can only play Spider-Man. It's gonna be in 3 hours.
I didn't
I heard you mention.
Why this nigga Subi on anybody about this shit, man?
You a big man with a little voice, like bro. Watch your mouth, nigga, if you get knocked out.
Hey, yo, Parker, what's going on, man?
So I don't want to hear that shit, man. I don't want to hear it. The fact of the matter is, there's no games. That's why everybody's getting mad and attacking me. Speak facts, nigga.
The fact of the matter is,
talk to that boy, man.
Speak facts, nigga. All the personal text me shit, niggas. Come with some facts. Where the game?
Oh man, he said he in Parker, man.
That boy, huh?
That'll say he in Parker, man.
Oh well. Well, the biggest gaming, I ain't gonna lie.
So far, Demon's Souls is only next gen game, right?
Yep.
Demon's
Souls.
Shit. Yeah, they got.
So we talking one game to none. Okay.
Credit, y'all did Gears right. But what's else? What else?
Wait.
Hey, big stuff.
Games like 3 years ago, man. And most of these dudes don't even be playing.
I agree with you.
Let me jump in here. Let me jump in here, man.
Hey, big
All
stuff.
these niggas trashing, and they all trashing gears while we at it, man.
Hold on.
They all garbage for
Never
gears.
big king, they all trash.
Hey, look.
Yeah, man.
Get a man what he want, okay? Get a
You
man
put
what he
him for
want.
red said Paul was worried about the wrong credit. He broke his phone.
Get a man what he want. He just said they did Gears 5 White. They just dropped the new Doom Eternal what's the name in there. Did Dragon Quest 11 is about to drop in there tomorrow.
And y'all not about to play that shit.
Star Wars.
Hey,
man, he didn't say about playing it. He was talking about wanting games.
Is that nigga with the dirty Mac that's talking?
I'm calling games. Star Wars.
Oh,
the Star
man.
Wars joint just dropped in there.
But Stout, you talking about multiplats though.
It don't matter. We're talking about games, nigga. He didn't specify. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga?
But you know he mean. You know, Post. Come on, Post. You know what the fuck he was talking about. You know he was talking about exclusive. Get the fuck out of here, Post.
Hey, big stout.
Hey, Eclipse, go get you a 2-piece from Popeyes and watch Brady Bunch. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Hey, Stout. Now go do that, motherfucker. I'm hungry right now anyway.
Hey, big stout.
I'm about to pull up the Popeyes.
Hey, Post up, hold up, big stout.
Hey, y'all notice how them Xbox wanted to get away from that topic real quick.
Oh, hold up. Hey, big stout.
Eclipse.
Post up, hold up. Hey, big stout.
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, my grandmama said you were scheduled to get to her house between 4 and 6, lay some cable. Your ass never showed up. What's going on, nigga?
Lay cable.
Oh, shit.
First of all, nigga, warehouse worker, nigga.
He said the cartridge.
Oh shit! That nigga said you live place and slave for it. Oh shit!
Hey, he called that nigga a warehouse worker.
Her appointment said between 4 and 6 p.m. Your ass never showed up, nigga.
Hey, y'all better leave Stout alone, man.
Stout gonna come after y'all niggas, bro. Stout don't play that shit, bro. Y'all
Hey, yo, Black Sabbath said the PS5 outsold the Xbox 4-1.
Hey, R&B gonna be at the crib wondering why he ain't got a connection, nigga. You better, you better leave that man alone, bro.
Hey, yo, he said, is it true? He said Black Sabbath said the PlayStation sold out 4-1. That's overseas or that's everywhere included? Or?
Overseas.
If you look by VG charts, I guess.
Yeah. Overseas is
about VG charts.
Overseas is 4-1.
Yeah.
But we know on VG charts, that's not a real.
I know, but I'm telling you right now, in the UK, and
It's only not real when Xbox losing.
No,
I'm telling you right now, it's 4-1.
Come on, VG charts. We already knew about them a long time ago. It's in the fine print if you go to their website.
Oh man,
let's
wait, Post.
Hey, but they be right about who getting that ass whooped though.
Wait, Post.
Let Legendary get in. Go
Wait, Post. You don't believe rumors anymore? Huh? You know what we're doing now?
Who?
You don't believe rumors anymore?
Saw that nigga out.
He don't believe VG charts, but
it's a difference between a rumor and a credible rumor. Fuck it, bro. You can't get me. You can't get me. And let me tell you something. Just like y'all did with the ROD, the only reason they probably outselling 4-1 is because of replacements units that they use in their sales.
Shit.
Talking about,
Oh,
nigga.
shit.
What are we doing here? See, tell these niggas to leave me alone, nigga.
You came in here with that bullshit, folks.
Nah. Hey, hold up. Legendary, remember, you do not have diplomatic immunity. Your ass can get booted out the cool room any second.
Oh, shit. Don't let this nigga.
I'll bring him right back, motherfucker. Back up.
Oh, shit.
Hey, fuck that. Finish that appointment first, fuck nigga.
Oh, man.
You the
hey, yo. I'm noticing, these bots, man, they done really got away from that, they done really got away from that subject, AZ. You see what they trying to do?
What
I've been telling you, man, they janky, bro. It is the biggest disappointment of 2020. Get it off your chest.
Halo.
That's the problem with y'all.
How is that more disappointing than a counter that don't work?
What's up? You the biggest nigga I ever seen dance the way you dance, boy. God damn, you right on your feet, boy.
Hey, yo.
and you the shittiest nigga I seen dodge raindrops. Fuck out of here.
It's okay, boy. You light on your feet, though.
Let me tell you something. Nigga, you over there with that 3090. Lonely as hell, fuck nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Post
we
up.
on a podcast about consoles, and you over there with a 3090. What are you doing, player?
Post up. On your favorite console game, I beat the shit out of everybody. What are we talking about here?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
This Big King. Big King, you hear me? Big King like Big 90. Don't you forget that. Oh, I forgot. Post, you don't be playing no games anyway. I can't really have that conversation with you. We talking about games. This nigga got platinum Cody.
Bro, ain't no
On the X. Hey yo, that nigga got all the rare achievements on Cody. This nigga installed 3 different builds at once.
Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody finna call Big King, fuck nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Ain't nobody finna call no grown man Big King. Fuck out of here.
Hey man, all right, okay though.
Let me tell you something.
Hey, Buck that'll call him that.
Hey, post him. I got the hookup for Cody though.
And fuck, I don't even use Cody no more. I don't.
Oh shit, he done found another one. Look at him.
Nope, I don't even need it. I ain't gonna put my business out there. But
He got some new shit. Oh shit.
nigga, I beat Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Fuck is you talking about? Have you beat it?
No fast way. No side mission.
Nick, I don't need to do that.
And that's been all your gaming since the next gen started. That's been all your gaming since the new gen started.
I'm in the process of beating Call of Duty Cold War. I'm in the process of beating Detroit Become Human.
What level you on?
On what?
Call of Duty Cold War. Post, if you lie, I can find out right now.
No, I'm on the level. What level it frees me when I got to infiltrate that that camp, and I had to take pictures as I go along through that. I forgot which map it is.
I think you're a liar. You're a known brother that watch a lot of YouTube. You and these guys to be watching YouTube to get through a whole game. I know y'all.
Go on my Twitch channel and look at my last stream.
They got I seen that. I seen it. Nah, you and old boy got a show going on all day, every day. Posting batch. Posting batch.
Why we got questions gaming history, but y'all ain't turned maybe y'all going to the police yet?
Oh man,
yeah.
It said Ricardo Perez said Post needs some credit for 39 to give him some credit. But shit, with that being said, higher life.
Well, what up?
But you know what's bracken.
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen,
freckle face ass.
Crazy as hell. So this is all the marbles, goddammit. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to it, man. Shout out to the guys that won the PS5 and the Xbox Series X via Infamous Liberal Gamer.
Yo Dega won.
Yo Dega, shout out to Yo Dega, and I don't know the other guy.
That shit was rigged, nigga.
And he cashed
AOD, before you close show real quick, me and you won some bets. Legendary tried to knock it down to $20 and make sure Porter Rock pays you too. Because I want that shit when that pro drops. I want my shit.
Oh shit! We better get
it. Stop. How much did we get?
It wasn't no $20. What the hell is $20?
Wait, how much was it? It doesn't matter. How much was it?
A game. And that's
20 euros.
A new gen game, not no old gen game.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. You're gonna sell you his access to his PS Plus collection.
I forgot about that.
Oh shit!
Hey, Legendary, just think of this. They might just hold your shit till the light comes.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, shout out everybody that rocked out loud. I'll be back on this bitch tomorrow. But yeah, he gave away some consoles today. When Sony dropped the version of Game Pass with the competitive price, you ponies better thank Xbox. Game Pass make the Game Pass a hell of a goddamn deal. They got all types of shit in Game Pass, and they ain't no shit. They got all types of shit in Game Pass right now. You know what I mean? Especially if you're into Bethesda's games, you know, and you know this shit gonna be in their day and date. But I got the bundle. I do $15 a month for their live and what you call it. You know what I mean? But I'm about to go level. Listen, also too, man. I finally hit my mark, my motto. Over 200 subscribers on Twitch. I've been on that bitch grinding. And for those who don't know, we do Expand Your Mind on Tuesdays, about 8 o'clock or so, exclusively on Twitch. You know, so we talk about everything. Religion, UFOs, Bigfoot, all types of wild shit. That shit always go left. Yesterday we had One Stop for Gamers up there. He said he gonna start coming by 8 Tuesday at 8, so, you know what I mean? It was a funny ass show. But right now, because I'm about to go live on Twitch. And for those who know about them Twitch streams, it's about to go the fuck down. Twitch, bam. I'm hungry as hell a little bit, man. I'm hungry as hell. Here with a link right here. Gonna link to my channel. Shout out to those of you that subscribe with Amazon Prime. Also, too, last thing. For those of you that get Amazon Prime or whatever, you subscribe to the channel, you get invitation. Besides getting merch and shit like that, and also to the members of the channel here, people that support. We have the private Discord. In the private Discord, that's where we watch all the pay-per-view fights and all that shit. You know what I mean? So come on over if you didn't, if you already subscribed, whatever, so I can send you a link to the private Discord. So we got the Errol Spencer and the Danny Garcia fight Saturday. I mean, about 8 o'clock or so. So we all be in there, everybody. Oh, man, they watch the fight, bugging the fuck out. Swing by. But here go the link to the channel. Bam. Sound 217. Shout out to you, big fella. Link, right click, paste. I'm going live right now. Give me 2 minutes.